We're gonna keep an eye out for the that girl we gotta set free. Oh no, I missed. I missed, but I did in fact shoot my shot. You're not gonna hit them all, nor do you need to. People forget that, you know, when they shoot their shot. They feel like, oh, if I don't hit this shot, it's all over. It's like, no, it's not. You just shoot again. You just keep trying. Eventually you'll hit your shot, but not if you give up. Let's see, send the birdie in. Target too. See, this gets on my nerves. That fucking thing's 10 yards away, y'all, and I can't shoot my arrow at it. You can dead fire a bow, y'all. You can dead fire a bow. I think I'm using the wrong term, but you can basically shoot a bow at something that's like 2 inches away from you. Now, what's going to happen? You know, it could go wrong. See, gosh darn it, somebody already got her. Somebody's around here. They ain't got no business on my server. This is my server. I don't know why people think they can just come on here and do whatever they want, all nambly bambly, but they didn't ask my permission. They're on my server, and they didn't ask me if they could be here. And they're taking my stuff. It's just wrong-headed behavior. I will cry on this stream. I don't care.
I don't have a target.
You think I care about? I'll cry my little eyes out. I don't give a fuck. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing all right this morning. I'm doing all right. I got fresh hot coffee. I'm glad to see everybody. What do we got going on this morning? Well, you know what? Let me not... Okay. Hold on. Let me not get ahead of myself. Let me get a sip of that fresh hot coffee. I'll let you know how it is. Oh my. Oh my. That is just delicious. First sip, best sip. You know how it is. I'm not telling y'all anything you don't already know. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a good day today, y'all. Today, what is today? Today is June the 11th, y'all. We're already a third of the way through this month. The time just flies by, doesn't it? It's true what they say, you know, time flies when you're having fun. That's what we're going to do today, so expect it to go fast. So we back. What we doing today? Got the level 15 hunter on deck. We're playing some hardcore. We put it off for a couple of weeks, it seems like, or maybe we did it the week before last. I really don't recall. But we're back with it. We got Moon Fruity on deck. Owlie and her beloved partner, her little owl. You know, we're going to go out adventuring today. And it's going to be fun. I might need to grab some arrows. I'm down to 346. Oh yeah. We've only got like a slot and 2/3 or so. So I'm going to probably need to get some. We can't be forgetting that. Also, maybe we need to get some more meat as well. But I feel like today will be a day to paddle murlocs, y'all. We're going to paddle them little fish people booties. And we're going to go ahead and get out there and get started. Let me see here. Okay. Just move my keyboard. I had everything set up, you know, kind of. I've been playing a heck of a lot of Rivals, y'all. And y'all might, you know, don't put it past me. That might show up on the stream a touch. Because I have decided, you know, the girlfriend, she loves that game. Y'all, she will run me. I found out yesterday that she likes that game even more than I might have initially imagined. Because y'all, she had me on there yesterday. It was early. She was messing with me. Hey, you still on Rivals? I played just a little bit in the morning, and I can't remember. It was early in the afternoon. She's like, hey, you still on? I'm like, no, baby, I'm laying down. Then it was like 2 hours later. She's like, hey, you want to get on Rivals? She's like, you want to get on Rivals? And I was like, oh God. And so I drug my sick ass out of bed. Y'all know I've been having this thing going on. I try not to talk about it too much. You know, I don't want to put negativity out there too much. You know, I'm really here for y'all. But I've been sick, y'all. I got an infection and I had to have a little surgery to let it drain. It looks to be getting better, but it's kind of stalled out in like the last couple days. And so today after the stream, I'm gonna send them a follow-up picture, and because it was looking better for like 6 days in a row every day, and then like now the last couple days, well, I just hadn't seen any real visible progress. And so I'm gonna, today after the stream, I'm gonna send them some pictures that I took of it this morning and see what they say. I got a follow-up appointment. It's on the well, let's see, it was when did I go? It was Tuesday. So it'll be, my follow-up will be this coming Tuesday. Yeah, I think that's right. There's Seal. She's clapping. Hey, Seal, how you doing this morning? I'm glad to see you. Let me get a sip of coffee. But there was something. Oh, right. Yes, the Rivals. Yeah, I had a... Gosh, I played a lot of Rivals. I bet I played like 5 hours of all together yesterday. Girlfriend had me on that game. Like, y'all, she wasn't trying to let me off. She was like, no, we got to go till we get another win. I was like, okay. It was really my idea. I said, we'll get off on a win. But then we was like 2 losses in a row. And I was like, I got to go. I had done burnout. I just couldn't do it anymore. But I started ranking up. I decided I want to rank up and main as Mantis. And I play Mantis and I play Luna Snow, and I play really aggressively on those characters. I do a lot of off angles, like I'm learning from this guy Awkward that I was watching on YouTube, and I've been having so much fun. But I went from bronze 3 to bronze 1 yesterday. With like 4 wins in a row, I think it was. But just having a lot of fun on there. There's Callie. Callie says, hey, Callie, how you doing this morning? I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm just sipping some coffee, about to go out and spank that little Murloc booty. You know, we in Darkshore now. This is the big girl territory. They don't let no fucking diaper babies hang out in Darkshore, y'all. Nope. If you got a loaded diaper, you got to go to fuck home. They don't allow it here. You got to be careful. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see what I need. Right. I'm going to have to sell some shit and stop swearing. It's not necessary. It's uncalled for. It's uncouth. It's not ladylike. Stop doing it.
Hello.
Scroll of Spirit. You know what? Allie can have that. We're going to raise Allie's spirits up a touch, because Allie... You see right here,
may the stars guide you.
Allie's only content right now. So we're going to put a scroll of spirit on her. Woo! Lift her spirits up. And then we're going to feed her. I got to get some, let's see, I got to get some real meat because I'm running out of spider legs. There we go. Okay, food. She got anything? See, all they got is this gosh darn vegan mess. It's a bunch of. They don't even have synthetic meat, y'all. Night elves are crazy as hell.
Be careful.
Like, I mean, the least, I mean, they don't even have a vegetarian Whopper around here, y'all. This is the kind of
My
mess they
goods
got.
are of the highest quality.
They over here selling hard candy. Who the fuck wants that? You know, it's a peppermint. Y'all, you've had regular peppermint. Everybody knows there's two kinds of peppermint. There's the good kind and there's the bad kind. And y'all know what the good kind is, don't you? It's those big round soft ones that are chewy. Those are gosh darn delicious. But don't give me no mess like this right here. I don't want no hard candy. You know, I'm at an age where I ain't trying to break my damn teeth out. I be thinking about stuff when I'm eating it. And I just think, like, this is a lot of teeth work, you know. Like, why am I'm not out here trying to test my teeth, you know. Like, going to the dentist is expensive. You know, give me food that's easily chewable. You know, I'm not out here eating jawbreakers. I'm not out here eating hard peppermints. You know, that's crazy as hell. I don't know. People put themselves in harm's way all the time and they don't even realize it. I mean, these people, people over here got a mouthful of peppermint. I stop them, y'all. I'll smack them in the back of the head. And, you know, they look at me like I'm crazy because I knocked the peppermints out of their mouth. And I look at them and I say, God damn it, that's risk-taking behavior you're doing. And they're just dumbfounded. They don't know what to say. But I'm trying to save their life. Also, little do they realize that's a choking hazard, y'all. That's a damn choking hazard. I don't fuck with hard candy. I don't recommend y'all do it either. Lollipops, that'll get you fucking killed. But people do it all the time. I don't understand it. Here's a guy right here. Let me see if Y'all, I'm not crazy, okay? I promise. I'm going to go over here. And I know I said I was going to sell some stuff, and I'm going to do it. Oh, and I'm going to, no. Wait, what is my home? Oh, yeah. Let me put my hearth here. That's always a good practice. Okay, now I need to think. And that's difficult. Thinking does not come easy for me, y'all. The birdie can't eat fish, but maybe he's got something that's... I wonder if birdie can eat cooked fish. Let me see. That's a piece of garbage. Oh, birdie can eat tough jerky. I remember getting that. Yeah, that's birdie's. Why do I have 20 long... Oh, I guess that's for me. I say I'm going to sell something, and then I look in my bags, and I think, gosh, all this stuff is very high value, you know. That ain't worth anything. Sell that. This leather, I don't need that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not leveling cooking. I'm not doing all this shit. People be out here leveling alchemy and they have 9 million potion buffs. You look at them and the buffs just cover their entire screen, y'all. I've seen people playing hardcore in like on Twitch and YouTube, and you look up here and the buffs start up here in the top right and they just do like this. They go they just cover the whole... They can't even see their character for the fucking buffs, y'all. They just going around blind, but you can't kill them because they buffed all day like a damn raid boss. Let me see. I don't want to sell my grouper. Defender axe. I can sell that. Why would they put armor on an axe? I guess that's for a tank character. You know, the game used to be all about role play, you know, and these days they made it in more like a sort of like an action game. That's what they want to do, really. I won't let them do it though. They'll do what I tell them to do, or they get a spanking on their booty. Ian Fuzzy Koalas, he don't want none. Well, you know, he probably does. Let's be honest. He's not sex positive, y'all. I'm gonna just be real with you. I've seen him. I don't mean to besmirch, but also maybe a little bit. You know, this is so difficult. I don't know why I can't really sell anything. Sell that. I don't need this. And that's a good healing potion. Let me put that on my bar. We'll put it right there. That one I had saved my life like a couple sessions ago. Crawler meat. Just sell. Goddamn, are you a complete idiot? Sell this? Yes. Okay. This is not that hard. Sell that. Sell the Maj Royal. It's Maj Royale. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it now. That sounds pretty. Refreshing spring water. I don't really need that. I'm gonna sell that. Okay, you know what? We sold enough stuff. Where's the damn arrow vendor at? Like, these people trying to get all my wares, y'all. I'm not a Khajiit, okay? I'm a night elf. Clearly, I am an elf of the night. Not a Khajiit. I'm not out here. I'm not a traveling saleswoman, okay? I ain't trying to get in this shit professionally. I'm an adventurer. That's what I am. And I'm here to have an adventure, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Nobody's going to stop me. We can't do this quest yet. It's too hard. Okay, I know where... Okay. I was derping. I know where the arrow vendor is now. It's over here. Let me look. Yeah, we got to stay away from that. There's big elites in that tower that'll kill the shit out of you. Tools of the Highborn. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're going to be grinding, like right down here, and maybe some of this hand in the buzz box. Okay. She ain't doing nothing. What the hell is she doing here?
I'm listening.
What? Excuse me. The little burpee poos have arrived. She says, "Hello, Night Elf. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance." Okay. What is my Strider requires training. You can't even click that. Okay, what's her name? Elandarian.
Good luck, friend.
Crazy ass name. Here's the guy. Rough arrow, sharp arrow. Am I using sharps right now? Yep. Let me get some more. Hip bop, hip hop. That's enough. That's plenty. I mean, my God, if I shoot all those arrows, my little arm's gonna fall the frick off. Okay, we're headed now. We're going in the right direction. Here's a bunch of yellows up there. As water. Well, I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. I'm gonna keep working on the little Dark Shore grouper quest. I'm gonna get that done. I don't need but 5 more fishes. And I like to say, I know people say fish and use it as plural, but that's incorrect. You know, they shouldn't be doing that. It's just like people say beer, and you should say beers, just like deer. People try to use that as plural without putting an S on it. But I don't let people do that around me because, you know, I have to correct bad behaviors. What? Oh, God. I was like, oh, my God. It's a gnome hunter, y'all. But it's just a little gnome that's got that little bear trapped. Oh, my gosh. She blew my little mind.
What's on your mind?
Let me get a sip of coffee, y'all. Get woke up a little bit. I need to slap myself around some.
Safe travels.
My ass didn't go to bed. It was 2 a.m., y'all. 2 freaking a.m. laying there watching the YouTubes. I try to get into bed by 12, but I was wound up a little bit. Sometimes that happens. A little high strung. So, fruit of the sea. Oh, what's this? He says, I love crab. Okay. He loves crab. That's just like that boy on Anchorman. He loved lamp. You know. It says, crabs are the fruit of the sea. You can bake it, barbecue it, boil it, and broil it. They're pan-fried, deep-fried, and stir-fried. There's crab salad, crab soup, crab stew, pepper crab, lemon crab, whipple-root crab, and iron fork surprise crab. That's about it. Well, my God, he went from being like hyper assertive to being unsure of himself and stuttering. What happened, y'all? He completely lost his confidence right there, mid-sentence. Says, I'm here fishing right now, so I can't get any fine crab chunks. You can pick them out of reef crawlers and encrusted tide crawlers. You can make a lot with it. You can bake it, barbecue it, boil it. Okay, boy, you done. So you have said, Mr. Gubber Blump. And that's one of my favorite movies, y'all. Yeah, Seal said, good Forrest Gump reference. Yes, it's so good. Forrest Gump, that is one of my all-time favorite movies, and I just watched it. Every once in a while, I see like a clip of YouTube, a clip of it on YouTube, and it makes me want to watch it. I watched it about 6 months ago, and gosh damn, it is so good. Like if you go a while, you always remember it's good, but if you go a while without watching it and you watch it, then you remember like, oh yeah, this is why this thing got like all these awards and shit. Gosh, it's good. Life is like, Mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you gonna get. Except tag.
Off with you.
Okay, let me put my fishing rod on. There we go. It's a fishing pole, y'all. Not to be confused with a fishing rod. Big difference. Where's my fishing ability at? Oh, I put it on G. I don't usually put, that on G. Because G is very dexterous for me. A lot of times I use that for like my interrupts. My fish got away. Well, that's horse shit. That's happy horse shit. Let me see. I need whatchamacallit.
Attention.
Let's see. He's probably got. Yeah, we'll get a shiny bauble. I'm gonna just get one. Oh, for fuck's sake! No, but why are you selling? You just bought
Watch
it.
your back.
God. Silly bitch behavior. Put it on the pole. That's right. This is how you do it. I'm very good at fishing. Right here, just like that. It's very simple. The little tide crawlers. I gotta turn in my BuzzBox quest. Oh yes, just relaxing with a touch of fishing. They said she couldn't do it. They said I couldn't slow down and smell the roses. But they were wrong. I can. The big ship just pulled into port. I wonder what it's carrying. Probably a bunch of big booty elves. Okay, now I'm gonna get frustrated. It's not this hard. My fish got away twice. Damn pygmy tide crawlers plotting on me. Okay, there we go. Very good. 2 out of 6. Oh, coffee's good. Do another cast. We don't have time to dilly-dally. No dilly-dallying allowed. What did he say? Gubber Blump says, I got some extras with me. If you pay me back what I paid for them, you can have one. I got some bait too. Oh my God, did I let the thing... I let my cast fizzle out. Oh Lord. This is gonna be rough. You know what I might do? I might fish a little bit along, like I might get some other quests, and then as I go down the shore. Damn it, I thought I saw it bob, y'all. I was looking away, and I looked back, and I thought, damn it, I think I clicked it too early. Oh, y'all are like, how can she fuck up something as, as simple as fishing? What was his name? Little JJ Pigs. The hell's that supposed to mean? Does he enjoy pegging? You know, if you say you enjoy pegging, it can mean 2 things. Like either you enjoy having it done to you, or else you enjoy doing it to someone else. And anytime I see somebody, you know, that has that in their name, I wonder how recently, you know, that they've been pegged or pegged someone else. Like, are they freshly pegged? You know, or has it been a while? That's not what I want. Why would you raw slither skin mackerel? Nobody want that shit. Garbage. Get a sip of coffee. It's rather peaceful, you know, standing on the shore. Oh, there's another. We're halfway finished. But it's rather peaceful standing on the shore, just listening to the sounds of the water coming in and out. It's been a while. Oh, another... no. That's wrong. That's not what I need. Ian needs to fix this. But it's been a while since I've been to the beach. It's been gosh, it's actually been... I think the last time I went was when my father was still living. So it's been like... Let's see... 20... What? It's been at least 4 years. But I would like to go and get some sun on the buns, y'all. Oil them up. Get them out, oil them up a bit. Get some sun on them. It's like, my gosh. It's good, I think. It's good to, you know, take your buns for a walk every once in a while. Get them out, get them some fresh air. You know, you don't want to keep them hidden away, you know. The boobies as well. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm about to snap, y'all. I'm gonna try one more time. This is like fishing is a test of patience, y'all. It's a test of patience. It's causing me to sip a lot of extra coffee too, and so I'm gonna be like running the risk of wetting my panties if I'm not careful. There we go. One more. Y'all think I got the patience to do this? Can she do one more? Oh, my hand's getting tired from holding this cup of coffee up here like I'm gonna take a sip and not doing it. There we go. I got it. It was a big girl sip. Didn't quite rise to the level of a swallow though. There goes the ship, y'all. It's going away. They come and go. Like the days of our lives, y'all. You know, they roll in, they roll out. You know, I like to remember, my friend told me something that was quite helpful one time. I was having a bit of a struggle. This was some time ago. This was many years ago, actually. But I was talking to him. I can't even remember what it was. But I just remember I was having a heck of a time. And he just told me something. He was like, you know, there's only 24 hours in a day. And I thought, oh, well, that's a very wise saying. I like that. And that's true, you know, sometimes all you need is a day. I swear to God, did that bob and I didn't see it, y'all? I'm not that dirt-brained, okay? Like, I was watching pretty careful. I mean, I know I was telling a little short story, but... Okay, I'm gonna watch it real careful. It's close, too, so I can hear it, I can see it. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet so I can... I think maybe I was talking over the splash sound. There it is. Oh, for fuck's sake, you little piece of shit. Do you want me? I mean, this ocean wants me to fuck this little bastard up is what it wants me to do. Oh, I will slap this little dwarf right in his mouth if that happens again. And y'all are like, why? He didn't do anything. Yes, he did. He started yapping and he scared the fish away. It's his fault. I will hit him. I'm not a violent person, but I'll hit somebody if I need to. Oh God. It's not you see how they cheat me, y'all. I don't have a victim mentality, I promise. It's the game. Okay, I don't have some sort of victim complex or anything like that. But you see what's happening. It's not just me. First, like my cast doesn't go off. My thing doesn't do its thing. My bobber doesn't bob, is what I'm trying to say. And that happened a couple of times. And then it does bob, and I go to click it, and look what it does. It gives me the wrong fish. Who the hell wants a raw rainbow fin albacore? It's garbage. I'll take it anyway though. This, I swear to God, I will kill this fucking dwarf. I will take him hostage against the sea until it gives me what I want. But the sea probably doesn't give a shit about him, just like his mother didn't. His father didn't care either. Went out to get milk and never came back. Y'all want to know how I know that? Well, he just has that look about him. You see it in his eye. You know, he's got that look, that sad, tired look in his eye of an abandoned person. You know, it's a long story. It started many years ago. See, you see this? You see this? My fish got away. I'd like to know how it got away. Did he sell me bad hooks? Is that what he did? You little bastard. And that's all, listen to him, that's all he can say.
How are ya?
How are ya?
I've the finest wares in the land.
That's what you all say. Literally, every single dwarf, when you click on them, they say, I have the finest wares in the lands. No, you don't. That's a lie. It's a falsehood. It's a fiction. It never happened. Allie shit on his head. See, Allie wants to poop on his head. There it is. Thank God. Huh. You see that? Oh, wow. I guess the game has finished torturing me now. Thank you. Okay, talk to the dwarf. You know what? They're not dwarfs anymore. They're dwarfs. D-O-R-F. They have a new name, and I'm going to say it until it catches on. Let me see. Okay, what am I supposed to... Oh, right. I got to talk to him.
For ya?
It's very simple stuff.
See you soon.
He says there's plenty of good dishes you use the groupers for. They're good to eat, but I think it's more fun catching them. Oh, May. Continue.
Safe travels.
Give me my fishing pole. It's only +3. I mean, they couldn't have went +5. Oh, my Lanta. You will not see me soon. You will never see me again. Do I have another? I do have another quest with him, though, so...
What can I get for you today?
You could shut up. Let's see. Gubber? Oh, fruit of the sea. Okay. Okay. Here, let me...
Off with you.
put this pole in my bag. And then I'm going to sell it to him.
Meet you.
Because I no longer need it. And I like to keep my bags clean. I don't care what nobody says. They all out there saying, oh, look at her bags. Her fucking pocketbook is just running over. She's like a goddamn trash lady. She's like a fucking hobo, like a garbage bum going around. No, I am not. My bags are clean. My pocketbook is not cluttered. It's fucking spotless, y'all. The only thing in my pocketbook is my coin purse.
Watch your back.
And all the other stuff that I need that's very necessary. Okay. But I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all. I don't ever want to tell a lie on this channel. Family channel. Everybody knows that I don't know why I have to keep saying it. You know, you would think that the reason I have to keep saying it is because people refute it and they say, oh, she's some kind of antichrist or something like that. It's not true. That's not true. I'm not. It's a family channel. It's a channel of forthrightedness and honesty and integrity. Okay? Very little profanity. Let me get a sip of coffee. But like I said, in the interest of full disclosure, y'all, I am a little bit envious of bag ladies. And I'll tell you why. You know, us normal folk, all we can get away with, us normal ladies, all we can get away with is carrying a purse. Okay, but when you're a bag lady, think about it, y'all. They have bag lady privilege. And what it is, they can push a fucking shopping cart around and they don't even have to be in the damn grocery store, y'all. Think about it. They get to take a shopping cart anywhere they go. Whether it's just going up the side of the highway or going, you know, under a bridge or anything like that. They get to have a shopping cart. The only time I get to use a shopping cart is when I go in the damn grocery store or in Walmart. And so I gotta admit, I'm a little bit jealous of them. You know. That's just a tidbit. And go up here. Let's go seeing about some stuff. Let's make a plan to make a plan. Let's plan to plan about it. Also, plans are for the devil. You know, I don't call them plans. I think that people scheme is what they do. They don't make plans, they scheme. Okay, we did a quest, y'all. I'm doing good. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is right here. I'm gonna turn in this quest, and then I'm going to get this thing right here and get that quest. We're going to do 2 quests. Gotta hand one in, get another one, and then turn it in. Oh, here we go. Continue. Aha, it says, as you place the crawler legs inside the machine, you hear gears begin to grind. Judgment from the banging sounds come from the buzz box. Oh, it's judging my entry? It says you believe the crawler legs are being put in their proper place. Soon the machine begins to hum, and you hear a tiny voice calling out from within. Hello? Hello? You fixed it. This is Whizbang, by the way. Thanks a lot. Hey, you wouldn't want to fix another one, would you? Well, I mean, I don't really have anything better to do, if I'm being honest. I mean, I should be doing queenly things, but you know, we're taking a little break from queenly behaviors, you know. Okay, so a tiny voice crackles from deep within the machine. Whizbang here! The next buzz box is north of Aberdeen on the beach. So, that buzz box is number 411. Oh yeah, it's got the info, y'all. It's the 411. And it needs 3 thresher eyes for its repairs. They're just off the coast. The Dark Shores Threshers. Sorry about that. That was my best fake hiccup. Y'all like that? I think I did pretty good. At a little impromptu fake hiccup. Put some props on me. Just like last time, when you give the buzz box the goods, it'll spit out your reward. What? No, I'm fine. He's fucking drunk, y'all. It's a damn drunk gnome. If you thought gnomes were bad, like, wait till you see a drunk one. He's a fucking drunkard. Oh my God. Let me get a sip of coffee. His goddamn liver's probably getting ready to fall out. He'll probably poop it out. That can happen. Totally. Except, hey. Okay, got another quest. Very easy, y'all. We are on easy street this morning, y'all. Everything feels good. Everything feels fun. Loving life. Doing some jumpy poos. We only got one. 1, 2. Oh, how many can I get in a row? Can I get 10 in a row? I think, oh, every time I tell this, I have to make up a new number, y'all. What am I saying? I remember perfectly. My top jumps are 20. We got 20 in a row one time, I promise. But let me see. 1, 2. Damn it. 1. No. 1. Damn it. Oh, God. See, if I wasn't streaming, y'all, I could easily pull off 20 jumps. It's just performance anxiety. That's all it is. Gosh darn it. I'm going to shoot some damn murlocs because I'm angry, not because I want to do a quest. Let's feed her some spider meat. She was only content. We got to get her happiness, y'all. Allie's happiness is my top priority. You gotta let them finish eating it or they won't get the full thing. Oh, hurry up, would you? There we go. Now she's very happy. Happy owl, happy life, y'all. Let's pull this thing back. Boop. Boopity bop. Send in the pet. Do hunter stuff. Shoot some shots. Playing hunter is very relaxing, y'all. You don't have to do a lot. I might want to zoom out just a touch. That way I don't get flanked. Y'all, I mean, these damn uppity ass mobs will flank your ass in a heartbeat if you don't be panning your camera. You think you safe, and then all of a sudden you got a goddamn moonstalker trying to bite your fucking feet off. And they'll do it too. Pull this back. Send Allie in. Would you get him, Allie? What you doing? Shoot. Trying to shoot. The one thing I miss is that, you know, this is channeled. Oh, hang on. Okay. Yeah, see, like me and Pet is channeled on Classic. But the biggest improvement they ever made was making it where it's just like a instant cast. I don't reckon I want none of this shit. I don't know what need I would have for a Murloc eye. You know. I suppose if something picks one of my little night elf eyes out, I could probably, you know, come and get a Murloc eye and just pop it in there, you know, as a placeholder. Till I get to one, you know, an optometrist or something. But, you know, I'm not going to pick up a damn Murloc eye just for that. That would be pretty wild. I mean, it gets into fatalism, doesn't it? Oh, I'm carrying around a spare Murloc eye just in case mine gets pecked out. Oh, man. You think I don't see you? I see you, son. Get him, Allie. He was trying to hide a damn a gray mist raider. His seconds are numbered. I suppose mine are as well. It's just that I have a lot more than he does. Let's see. Can I get it without him messing with me? I was thinking that one might try to perpetrate, but he didn't. He behaved himself. You keep your little Murloc ass over there. Don't come over here to me. All right. Is there anything? Let's see. Well, you know what? I could do these right here. I could do, yeah. We might go like this. Oh, hang on. What's this? Oh, right. That's just my follow-up doctor's appointment. Yeah, I got to send them a picture of that thing today, too, that surgical site, because I was saying, I didn't see any real obvious progress, you know, in healing like the last couple days, where it was looking better and better, and then it's just like, man. So I'm going to send them a picture today after the stream. But I'm going to go like this. What is this? This is clockwise. Yeah.
I don't have a target.
I know you, girl, you ain't supposed to have no target. What's she talking about? My nose is itching. Oh. Okay, it went away. I don't think, y'all, I don't think I've ever sneezed on camera. I don't think I can do it. I think every time I need to sneeze, I get performance anxiety and I can't do it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, what do I need to kill? It's not these, so we don't need to run up in here with these bears. These fur bogs, whatever they are. Really just a bear creature. That's all it is. They're not very intelligent either. I mean, they can't really talk or do anything, you know. I don't think they communicate at all, other than growling and stuff, carrying on. Just like regular bears, you know, except they carry spears and wear, like, necklaces and stuff. It's the only difference. Oh, and they walk around upright. They're bipedal. Yeah. But other than that, I mean, honestly, I'm not that impressed with the furballs, because regular ass grizzly bears can walk on their hind feet as well when they want to. Okay, so, you know, a furball is just not much of an upgrade. Okay. It's just not much of an advancement, you know. In bear
I
kind.
need a target.
The fuck you doing? Hold on. Okay, let's get the rep. Oh, shit. Did I not get the damn thing? Gosh darn it. You know what? Let me... I'm gonna harp back because I need to go get the Love Eternal. I did a derpy poo because the girl for this quest wanders around this area. So let me go back and get that and then come back this way. Darn it! But at least I remembered to put a hearth, and then we'll still do the same thing, the clockwise shenanigans, and just clean this up. And then we'll get some more quests. Woo! Yeah, I would just, oh Lord, I was derping hard this morning. Harder than usual. Let's see. Okay, Shirelian Whiteclaw, give me this thing. He said this is a sweet little quest, y'all. It's his, oh God, stop stuttering. Let me get a sip of coffee. Maybe I need to lubricate the tongue a bit. Loosen it up, you know. Do some stretches, pull on it, you know. Coffee's cold as shit. Let's see. Okay, for Love Eternal. In the aftermath, so this is Cerealian. He says, in the aftermath of the battles at the Well of Eternity, I heard that Ameth Aran had been destroyed, its people dead, including my love, Anya. Her name is Anya because she be on your dick. Yep. Nailed it. He says, I would never have thought thousands of years later that memories of Anya would still haunt my dreams. Wandering the woods of Darkshore in a stupor, I found myself in the ruins of Ameth Aran, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed. Okay. Yep, I ain't got no problem putting down no uppity ass ghost.
Goddess, watch
Fucking
over
call me Ghostbuster, y'all, because that's what I'm about to do. I don't feel bad about it, y'all. You know, it's something, you know, that boy's hella confused, you know. She's a restless spirit, y'all. She's attacking people, doing all this shit, whatever. Like, you want to set her free, you know. He's just, honestly, he's just too tender-hearted to do the right thing. And people are like that sometimes, you know. Sometimes they have something they know they need to do, but they just aren't able to do it because their little heart's too tender. The reason his little heart's so tender, if I had to wager, it's because he's something of a mama's boy. If you ask him, you know, who he most related to, he would probably say his mother. I'm willing to bet, I bet $100 on it. Yep. Because that's where you see that sort of tenderheartedness comes from. You're not able to do something. It's like, I think about it like this. You know, can you take your animal to the vet and have it put down when it's like suffering with cancer and stuff? You can do it. And you feel sad about it, but you're able to do it. You're probably more like your father. You can't do it. You have to have somebody else do it, but you know it needs to be done. You're probably more like your mother. That's just a tidbit. Let me get a sip of coffee. One's neither good nor bad. They just are what they are. I do not besmirch. But you got to have both kinds of people. Tools of the Highborn. So we almost there. I got a little gnome running with me. 8-time charm. Is that his 8th character? Let me grade him. He trying for the 8th time. How many times is this for me? This is technically my 3rd time, I believe. Oh, he's not gonna say hey. That's quite all right. Oh, here we go. The Fall of Amareth, another questy poo. Who is this? Oh, this is Sentinel Tisha Moonblade. She says, to the east you will find the ruins of Amareth. It is now inhabited by the restless spirits of the Highborn that once dwelt within its walls. But once it was a place where the servants of Ashara, Ashara, okay, that's a good pronunciation, freely practiced their powerful magics. Let me thank him. You think I ain't gonna do it?
Thank you.
Got him. I was sent to explore the ruins and came across 2 large tablets scrawled with the stories of Amareth, or Meth Aran, and its fall. While I read the runes, I was accosted. Y'all, let me just start over. I done got way ahead of myself. While I read the runes, I was accosted by the spirits and fled. Please, if you can, venture to the ruins and decipher the tablets in my place. Why is she so damn lazy, y'all? What's wrong with her? I mean, she's a sentinel and she can't do it. Like, what's wrong with her? She's just out here kneeling in the grass. Did you get tired, honey? Okay, let mommy do it for you.
Goddess,
except, hey, don't worry, I'll do it. Okay, I guess I'm the only one in all of Azeroth that can fucking do anything. You got all these able-bodied people that just aren't apparently able to do anything. Okay. So let me see. I bet that girl's around here somewhere. Let me see if I can find... Somebody's killing stuff here because I see a dead one over there. We're gonna keep an eye out for the that girl we gotta set free. Oh no, I missed. I missed, but I did in fact shoot my shot. You're not gonna hit them all. Nor do you need to. People forget that, you know, when they shoot their shot. They feel like, oh, if I don't hit this shot, it's all over. It's like, no, it's not. You just shoot again. You just keep trying. Eventually, you'll hit your shot. But not if you give up. Let's see. Send the birdie in. Target, too. See, this gets on my nerves. That fucking thing's 10 yards away, y'all, and I can't shoot my arrow at it. You can dead fire a bow, y'all. You can dead fire a bow. I think I'm using the wrong term, but you can basically shoot a bow at something that's like 2 inches away from you, right? Now, what's going to happen? You know, it could go wrong. See, gosh darn it, somebody already got her. Somebody's around here. They ain't got no business on my server. This is my server. I don't know why people think they can just come on here and do whatever they want, all nambly-bambly, but they didn't ask my permission. They're on my server, and they didn't ask me if they could be here. And they're taking my stuff. It's just wrong-headed behavior. I will cry on this stream. I don't care.
I don't have a target.
You think I care about? I'll cry my little eyes out. I don't give a fuck. Put the mark on there. Shoot the serpent sting on it. Look at that. Now it's suffering poison damage. Y'all, that's big dick. That's 4. Let me read that. Oh God. Oh, they word it differently. That's 20. Y'all, my God. 20 nature damage over 15 seconds, y'all. That's more than 1 damage per second. Gosh. Huge penis damage, y'all. I'm keeping an eye out for her. I know she's around. She will spawn around here somewhere. Oh, don't forget to get the tablets. Oh, look at this piece of shit. Get out of here. You ain't cursing nobody. She put a curse on Allie, y'all. How dare she? Now she's officially, we just setting them free. Let me see if I got a talent to spend. Oh my God. Oh my good God. What the heck? Why didn't they tell me I had talents to spend, y'all? What kind of game is this? Do they not care about me? Like, I swear they developed this game to be against me. Okay, we just gonna keep pumping into this stamina, y'all. We gonna get our health pool juicy. We gonna get juiced up. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Do I get... I got 2 more? That increased my health by 15% and Owlie's too. Now what I want to do, y'all, this is garbage. Look at this. I'm gonna read this tooltip to y'all. Listen to this. Improved aspect of the hawk. Hold on, I got to kill this piece of shit. Get the hell out of here, would you? Talk about stuff that don't belong on my server. I don't know why they put mobs on this server. Gosh. Anyway, that was rude. Give me my loot. Heck yeah, I got another 2 out of 7 relics. Look at that. What they got to say about me now? Okay, let me see. But listen to this, improved, quote unquote, improved aspect of the hawk, okay? While aspect of the hawk is active, all normal ranged attacks have a 1, that's right, a 1% chance of increasing ranged attack speed by 30% for 12 seconds. Y'all, I don't know that there's ever been a more piece of shit talent than that. And they want you to put 5 points in it. I guess it goes up 1% each time you put a point in it, but I ain't gonna test it out. Like, that's garbage, y'all. Trash talent. No, I refuse. I think people do put a point in it, but you think I'm gonna do it just because other people do it? Y'all, them people can jump off every cliff that there is to jump off of in the whole world. The whole world, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm going right here. I'm putting in an armor. 10% armor rating. That sounds good to me. 1 point for 10%. Yes, please. 1% chance. What is that? Might as well be 0. Be shooting all day waiting on that to proc. You could probably go, I bet you could go a whole level and that talent might not proc. Okay. I mean, you think, like, look at this. My bow shoots every 2.6 seconds. Gosh. Okay, where's that girl at? I swear to God, if that DJ Hunter, you better not kill my mom. I swear to gosh. Let me send Petty Pooh in. We'll just kill until we see it. Maybe they'll want to group up because it is group loot. I might send them a message, ask them if they need Anya. You know, Anya Dick. We just gonna kill stuff just around here and keep an eye out. But also I need to be getting the relics as well. Not the relics, the tablets, y'all. They got so many similar things I need to be doing. Get the relics, get the tablets, get the stone slates, you know. It's like, oh my God. Trying to confuse me, y'all. But you know, it's hard. There she is right there. Don't let me get in a rush and get myself killed trying to get to her for that other hunter, because that's exactly what I'll do. We're just gonna send Petty Pooh. And if she pulls a couple things, it's okay. Well, I didn't mean for her to pull 3 things, so I think what I'm gonna do, I might have to run. We might just disengage after we kill her. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I have a way out right here. Oh, no, motherfucker. Nope. Try to split the difference right here. That's dangerous sometimes. But yeah, I wanted to get her dead because I was worried the other hunter would probably get her. Okay. Now we'll work our way back in. We got about 5 minutes to get back to her before she despawns. But we'll just come in, just go back through here, kill our way back in. Alright, let's put a healing. How do I heal Petty Pooh? There we go. Channel, couple channels, yep. Feed her. Let's get her back. Oh, excuse me, y'all. My nose is sniffling. Got a little sniffle hoot. I don't know what a sniffle hoot is, y'all. I just made it up because I thought it sounded cute. Yep. Let's see. The spider leg. What the hell are you doing? God. Put your meat right there. That way you can find it easy. Gosh darn silly bitch. My God, Allie, will you never be pleased? Finally. Okay, she's barely happy now. I have to feed her again in a little bit. She's worse than my damn girlfriend. The only thing about the girlfriend is if you get her wet or if you feed her after midnight, she turns into a complete gremlin. You have to be very careful with her. Send Petty Pooh. Calico gloves? Nah, they garb. Total garb. And Anya's just right over that way.
I need to target something first.
Well, I think we're going in the right direction. Trying to kill stuff a little quick, you know, we're trying to get back. I don't want to dilly-dally. You know, I'm not trying to do this in a lackadaisical manner. You know, that's what they said. I'll never forget that word because that's what they called me in school. My teachers, they said I was lackadaisical. You know, basically just trying to be fancy, trying to call me lazy in a fancy way. Yeah. Fuck them. Teachers are some of the worst people, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. Some of the ones I had, I don't mean to besmirch all teachers. I had a really good, you know, when I went to college, the second time my college, one of my math professors actually became like one of my best friends, y'all. So they're not all, and he got like teacher or professor of the year like a couple years in a row too, because he was just fucking super cool. Just cool as fuck, willing to help. I went and talked to him like 10 or 15 minutes after class every single day. God damn, what is wrong with my Discord? Why is it showing goddamn notification? Let me fix that real quick. I've done fixed this one time. There we go. But let me put this over here. Move this right here. Pull that across like that. Oh, there's nothing where I do not, y'all. The worst thing, I tell you, I do not like looking at myself when I'm streaming. You know. But I had my VTuber model pulled up over here on the screen, all big and shit. I was like, get that the fuck out of here. It's distracting me. And that's the last thing I need is more distractions, y'all. Let me turn my fan on too. I don't know why I get hot. Ugh. Like I'm hot right now, but you know, if I go relax in the bed after the stream or something, rest a little bit, I get cold, y'all. My gosh darn feet just are freezing all the time. My feet, I'm gonna tell you, my feet have not been warm. Last night was the first night in a solid week that my feet felt warm. You know, I don't know. Why would I have bad circulation? I exercise, I eat right for the most part. You know, I am a fallible human. I do make mistakes from time to time, by gosh, but cold ass feet. They were hot, and you know, it can't be that they're just warm enough, right? They got hot last night, and I was bothered by it. Bothered. Okay. Now, what was I doing? Leave me alone, brain. Let me focus on what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we got to get one more relic. Easy. I can do that. It's not a problem. It's a very simple thing to do. All you have to do is just shoot these mobs and kill them and get the relics. That's all it is. It's not a big deal at all. It's really not. Oh, grizzly. Oh my God. Look at that. Grizzly gloves. Common. Hands. Leather. 41 armor? Oh my good God. Holy smokes. Mine, thank you. That's double, y'all. That's double the armor of what I had. And they're all mine. Haha. And they're beautiful too. Look, they got a buckle on them right there. You see that? It's a little I hate rectangles. They're not necessary. That's just an oblong square, y'all. That's all the fuck it is. It's just a different type. A rectangle is, goddamn it, it is just simply a different type of square. All the corners are still fucking 90 degrees, y'all. God damn it, I swear I'll kill these damn geometricians, y'all. These goddamn trigonometrists, they need a spanking. And I'm just the one to give it to them. Get a sip of coffee. They can't make, it's a real debate, y'all. They can't make up their mind whether or not they want to get rid of rectangles or not. I'm not making that up. I talked to my math, that's one of the things we used to kind of talk about, is we would get in silly little arguments about stuff like this, me and my math professor. But he come to see it my way. I was telling him, I said, it's just not necessary. You know, it's just a different type of squares, all it is. Let me see. Did I get it? No, I got so sidetracked by getting them gloves. I just completely, okay. I got overexcited, y'all. It was too much dopamine, clearly. I couldn't handle it. Little brain just couldn't process it. It's like you put too much gas in your car, it goes running out everywhere, it creates a disaster. Somebody's smoking at the pump and they throw a cigarette down, and then next thing you know, everybody's in the emergency room. That's what happened. Let me get a sip of coffee. Y'all, if they keep doing this, I will come. You think I won't come on this stream? I'll fucking do it, y'all. Right in my panties. Look at this. Y'all, grizzly slippers, common, feet, leather, 42 armor, level 8. Good God Almighty, y'all! Look at that. It's only 2 more, but it's still 2 more. Gosh, that's 2 armor I didn't have. All mine. Seal's laughing. Boop. Just like that. Huh. But look at them, y'all. They're like, that looks kind of funky though, don't it? They looks like they like sandals with wood on the bottom and rope to hold it on your feet. Like that's some kind of samurai type shit, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now, I bet samurai had some fucked up feet. You know, y'all seen like ninjas, like ninjas kind of wear the same kind of footwear that samurais do, except they usually have like black socks. And then so like if you think about it, like all these fucking crazy people at Walmart that are wearing Adidas sandals with socks under them and stuff, looking crazy as hell, that came from ninjas, y'all. And the ninjas got it from the samurais. And I will die on that hill. The historians will come for me. But that's okay, y'all. Goddamn, I'm loaded for bear. I still, oh my God, stop rewarding me. I clearly cannot handle it. Okay, every time I get a reward, I go off on a 10-mile long tangent and I don't recover. I need 1 relic, y'all, for God's sake. Please, they're making this too difficult. Don't reward me. God, you just encourage me. What am I'm trying to, oh my God, please, feed Owly. That's what I'm trying to do. Why is this so difficult? I'm shooting the highborn. Doesn't stand a chance. We'll go ahead and get Allie started on that one too. This is good hunter behavior. You know, you kill one thing, you send the pet on the next, serpent sting it, then loot. You know, you always get that good uptime. Yeah. There it is. Heck yeah. 7 out of 7. Why would they do that? Why not 5? Why not 10? Somebody, I get tired of people, y'all. People that don't have OCD get on my nerves. Because if the person had OCD, I promise you, they would not have picked 7 as thought that was the right number for the quest objective amount. Let's see. You need to recruit designers and developers that have OCD, okay? The Fall of Amareth. Read the lay of the land. What? God, I'm just putting words in it. Read the lay of Amareth. You know what? My brain auto-completed the lay of the land as a saying. That's a good saying, you know. We're just getting a lay of the land. Wait, read it? Oh, right. It's another tablet, y'all. Another tablet. He's almost dead. There he is. 10 copper. We'll kill, let's see, probably kill this one. He's going path back. I'll probably kill that one too. Because they're gonna perpetrate, both of them. They pathing back and forth too close. Gosh, look at Allie. Clearly taking the extra 10% armor and the health was the right choice. Because Allie's very fucking durable now. Ain't nobody killing Allie.
It is too far away.
She said it's too far away. Okay, look at that. I told you I should have killed it. I said, well, I got over there and I went against my better judgment. I said, it's not going to come over here. What did it do? It came over here. It's exactly what it did. I'm over here minding my own business. That thing fucking pulling up on me like that. Now it's dead. You think they'd learn a lesson? Like, I've killed half of their friends and they don't learn. Well, hold on. I got another one to raid. God, I thought I was doing that a little bit alone, but clearly I was not. Go get 'em, Allie. Fuck 'em up. Peck her eyes out. Well, she's spectral and stuff. You know, she's ethereal, y'all. Ethereal. She's a non-corporeal being. And so Allie can't really peck her eyes out, you know. It's kind of like pecking at a fog or something. Yet somehow we still kill it. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I think I'm overthinking it. Get her, Allie. Get her, you know, mess up her ectoplasm. I don't know how to tell him to kill her now. Can you not shoot while you're jumping? Does it not go off? Oh God, 180 experience. That's quite a lot. Big numbers. Why is it way the heck over here? Gosh, it's too far to run. These games, they like for you to have to run long distances. Let me get a sip of coffee. That's good. You know, y'all, that's the sound you have to make when something's refreshing. You take a sip and then you go, ah. I should have pulled this one back some more before like engaging with it, because that other one's gonna come up here in a second and he's gonna be uppity as hell. I think these are probably good to farm. Yep, look at the gosh. I didn't even get the words out of my mouth, y'all, that these are probably good to farm for low-level greens. And look at this. Gosh, y'all. My powers of prediction never fail to amaze even myself. Pull this one over here. Boop. She cursed, y'all. Somebody cursed her. Oh my God, there's little JPEGs. That's who I was, you know, we were considering his name earlier because it had pegs in it. And it makes me think that he's something of an enjoyer, you know, of the pegging. A lot of people would probably say, no, that's in reference to the you know, the famed picture type JPEG, you know. And I would say, no, that's incorrect. Completely. He's a pervert. Let me see. Where's the thing? I'm like, why would you lay it on the ground? I'm looking all over for this thing. The rest of them were... Get her, Allie. See, I sicked Allie on it before it could get me. Now she's getting dunked on, y'all. Like I'm like fucking MJ over here. Woo, look at that. Oh, wow. Good job, Allie. You did good, girl. You leveled up. She a big girl now, level 15. Let me give her a clap. We got to give her some claps. We don't want to give her the clap. We just want to clap for her. You know. Boop. 4 copper, y'all. They holding out on me. Who is that? Fitted. For Pete's sake. I can't get a break over here. Like, why don't they just leave me alone? Not doing nothing to her. Ghost gonna ghost, y'all. Ghost gonna haunt. You know, she trying to haunt some shit. Another 4 coppers. Oh, thank you. Look at that. A kind soul.
How generous.
Thank you. Okay, I'm doing good. So we'll turn this one in. And then we'll come down like this. We'll turn that one in. I think there's probably like this is a breadcrumb to take you into Ashenvale, I believe. The follow-up for this one. I know. I kind of remember. Y'all, I've played this a lot. Like way back in the day, I was like an altaholic back on Vanilla WoW. I started playing toward the end of it. It was like 06, October 06. But I leveled tons of characters through all these old shits, and I played a bit of classic too. I remember a lot of this stuff. I will say I remember probably a good 95% of what all these quests are and like their follow-ups and everything. Yeah. But fitted, I wonder if they wear fitted hats. You know, some people really love fitted caps, and I tell you, like, fitted caps are okay. They're okay. Y'all, I see people wearing fitted caps like, you know, I don't know. I've seen people tucking their ears under them and stuff, and I don't know if they're doing that because they're insecure about their ears. You know, maybe they feel their ears poke out too much. But, you know, I don't think the ears are supposed to go under the hat. But people do that, and I've seen it. It's quite common. And I'm not a big fan of fitted caps. You know, I like a cap that has an adjustment on it, whether it's like a little cloth pull. I guess yeah, and people are going to say, oh, that's a mom hat. You know, that's a mom. No, it's not. It's goddamn cute is what it is. You know,
Have a target.
but I don't even have any fitted hats. I don't wear a lot of hats, y'all, but every once in a while I wear one. I've got a black hat I like. I got it from Belk. It's a cap. I can't remember who made it or what the brand is, but it's a cute little black hat. It's got like a little brown leather patch on it that says something. I can't remember what it says.
What brings you here?
Let's see. The fall of Ametharan. Okay. Let's see what she says in her file. She says, we have a few records from the time around the War of the Ancients, especially near the destruction of the Well of Eternity. Yeah, the Well of Eternity, I think that's where them blood elves came from. You know, they were drinking from that well, getting high on the power. They were addicted to the arcane or something like that. Don't hold me to it. She says, given the upheaval and the cataclysmic events that were taking place, it's no big surprise. Thank you, Moonfruity. With your help, my work here is finished, and I will be able to deliver a full report to the Circle. Well, good for you, Sentinel Tisha. That's wonderful. Complete quest.
Luck, friend.
Oh, yeah. 900 experience. Let me feed Petty again. Petty. Yeah, what? You know what? Fuck it. Petty. We're feeding Petty. Brain just making shit up. Thank you, Brain. Just make up some more bullshit. There you go. Tough jerky. Oh, wow. Gosh. Our little priest friend fitted. Buffed Owlie as well. Now that's rare. A lot of times buffers are, you know, buffers gone buff. Okay, they like doing it. They enjoy it. You know, they feel like they're very powerful. You know, they're like, here, have a buff. You know. But a really good buffer, the difference between, you know, a good buffer and a great buffer, like the kind of buffer you take home to mama, they buff your pets too. And the mere good buffers, they just stick a buff on you and they just keep running. But a great buffer, they buff the pet too. And you goddamn love to see it. Let me get a sip of coffee. As a matter of fact, if I had my druthers, y'all, if I had my druthers, I would rather, if you only gonna buff one thing, don't buff me, buff my pet, because my pet's out there doing all the work, you know. She's kind of the unsung hero. But not to me. You know, I sing her praises frequently, you know. Like good Allie, great Allie, that's a good job. We clapped for her when she leveled up, congratulated her. Okay, she ain't no mere barn owl, y'all. She's a goddamn, y'all, she's a fucking stridged screecher. Okay, ain't no barn owl. Alright, she ain't out here, y'all. Allie ain't playing no damn games. Okay, she ain't out here chasing mice and shit. She killing fucking ghosts. Y'all, she killing fucking furbolgs. Alright? She ain't playing no damn games. She's out here stacking her legacy up to the ceiling. You know, she's humming Drake. I heard her humming Drake a while ago. She was all like, you know, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. I heard her. Y'all think I'm making that up? I ain't making that up. You know we don't make up stuff around here. I got to go down here and turn in my quest. Fucking Drake. People say Drake fell off. No, he didn't. Everybody else just got a lot better than him. Oh, me. That, y'all, I like Drake, okay? I don't mean to besmirch the man. I just fucking around. He got some, but I like his, to be honest, I like his old stuff better than his most recent stuff. I'm trying to think of the name of that song that everybody liked that I didn't really like. But his older stuff is just, gosh. Oh. It's chef's kiss is what I'm trying to say. Oh gosh, there's a moon stalker. Well, surely it won't bother me because it's like more concerned with the moon, y'all, than it is with people. I mean, it's a moon stalker after all. Kind of obsessed with the moon and everything. See, here's the pretty water I was talking about the other day. Like in retail WoW, water looks like pudding. And over here, the water looks pretty. It looks tranquil. That's how I would describe it. If somebody asked me, you know, I'd say it looks pretty, blue, and tranquil. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I kind of can't resist. I apologize. I must run across it. There we go. Hell yeah. Fucking Balance Beam Pro, y'all. Give me a tightrope. I accept any and all challenges. There's Ano. I can't wait until we get to Ashenvale, y'all, because of the pretty elven music, the elvish choir. That's like the most nostalgic thing for me, because my first character was a night elf warrior, and hearing that, I can't say how it goes, but I would butcher it. But y'all know what I'm talking about. It's that angelic choir. It's a very forlorn sound. That's how I would describe it. I don't know a better word. It's like that sound. Let's see, maybe melancholy. I don't know. Grove of the Ancients. Ah, Hunter. I got you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got a tree talking to me, y'all. How may Anu assist you? Okay, well, it's self-referencing, y'all. This thing's got narcissistic personality disorder, talking about itself in the third person. Oh, me. Continue. Grove of the Ancients. Just complete I. Like, I don't need to summarize with him. Give me my next quest. Oh, he ain't got a quest?
I don't have a target.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Why is it? I thought it had a follow-up. Maybe I ain't high enough. There it is. There's the... Oh my gosh. I'm not high. It's a silver. But it won't tell you how high you gotta be. Let me look. Well... You're right. Kurlonian. You escort him and you have to keep blowing his horn, you know, to wake him up. And I remember I did this on a PvP server one time back in the day, and these chuckle fucks would wait on you. I mean, talk about a son of a bitchin' thing to do, y'all. These motherfuckers. You tell you what they did. You get your quest right here, the damn horde bastards and bastards. You get your quest right here. You spend all this time running down through here, right? All down through here. Now look at this. Astronar? Is this right? Yes. Okay, and you come all down through like this, right? And I believe the quest turns in right here at Maestra's post. Well, the horde would hide like right in here somewhere around trees and stuff. They'd let you get your little happy ass all this way down here and then ambush you, kill you. You fail the quest. This sumbitch right here takes like 30 minutes to respawn. 30 minutes, y'all. Oh, talk about rage quitting the game. God. Oh. Like, PvP servers were not for me. I just didn't have the nerves for it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go down. So those are all too high. But we can get our crab chunks and our thresher eyes. What's this one? One shot, one kill. This is a... I might need to be a little bit higher to do this one. I'll probably pair this one up a bit later with that Kurlonian quest. I'll probably do this and then get the Kurlonian. But I bet you this shit turns in way back up in here though. But I know it's kind of hard because it's like an escort and there's waves of mobs that spawn. I'm gonna put that one off a little bit because it might get me killed. Might be too hard. I don't mind a little challenge, but I don't want to just straight up go to my death for no reason, you know. We ain't trying to volunteer our life, you know. I'm heroic, but I ain't trying to be no hero. You know, there's a difference. Rabbit thistleberry. We done took care of that, right? Yeah, I did that last time. Is he gonna aggro? I think I can run through here. Unmolested. Okay, let's go this way. Something's gonna have to die. It's not gonna be me. Let me get this peace bloom. Might as well. It's right here. It's worth about 5 copper, I believe. Oh, pff, failed attempt. That's garbage. There we go. 2 peace blooms. Kill this bear. We just gonna have to kill our way to the shore. If I try to run through all this, I'll get dazed and I'll just fall over dead. And then I'll rage and y'all laugh at me. And then I'll be so sad. Bloody bear paw. Okay, I'll take it. You know, oh, I can skin it too. Skinning level 30, that's stupid. Okay, it's whatever. I didn't want to skin it anyway. I was just checking to see what level it was. I wasn't really gonna skin it. Nope. Get a sip of coffee. I can see that that Mage Royal is red, so we won't bother with that. Okay, here's some Murloc. Well, yeah, that's the Mage Royale. Here's our objective right here, the reef crawlers. Yes. Are there mermaids in this game? You know what? I don't think there's mermaids in this game. Now that I'm thinking about it. At least not in this version. That's a crazy thing not to put in a game like this. Maybe I need to write a letter. Maybe we can get that added. I know they have like threshers, like Lockie, like the Loch Ness Monster. Find crab chunks, there we go. Do I want to get that? I don't think I want no small barnacle clam. I don't know what I would do with it if I got it. Just open it, you know. Well, you know what? I wonder if Allie can eat that. I wonder if she can eat clam meat. That's one thing I've never had, y'all, is oysters. I've never had no clams, no oysters, nothing like that. I see people, you know, be eating them at the bar and stuff. But they look kind of nasty. Like, I ain't trying to. It looks like a loogie is what it looks like. It looks like you're eating a slug or something, slimy looking shit. You know, I just can't imagine it being good. But people be eating them. But people also be eating sardines, y'all, and that's something I have had, and I don't recommend it. Boop. Get him, Allie. We just planking. Letting the bow do all the work. I think, yeah, I'm still good on arrows. I got just under 1,000 there. About 900. Gosh, these are like little armor muffins, ain't they? Kill it. Come here, Allie. I'm gonna put a bandage on her, y'all. We're gonna put a band-aid on her. Okay, that didn't top her off very good though, did it? Gonna have to give her a little more healing. You know what I need to do? Let me make some new bandages. Oh, I've got to get to town and train up heavy linen bandages, y'all, because my bandages ain't worth a toot. Not one toot. But I'll just try to make a point to do that next time I go to town. I don't think there's a first aid trainer back over there, though. I might have to go to darn asses. Top up Allie a little bit. That sucks having to heal her after every fight, you know. But it is what it is. Fine sand. Ugh. Let me look at this thing. It looks like it's got some moss growing on its shell or something. Or some barnacle stuff. Boop. Little arcane shot goes a long way. Thing parrying, y'all. You see that? I guess it's using this big hoopty-ass claw to parry. Why is this thing... What is wrong with the crabs around here? Why do they have one big pincher and one of these little pathetic pinchers? Like, I don't understand. It's like they got little retard hands or something. Why is one of them big and one of them smaller? Like, what happened with it? Because normally crabs, you know, their pinchers are the same size. Maybe there's some that I don't know about. I'm just not that familiar with all the different types of crabs. I know there's a horseshoe crab, and they're hideous. They are butt ugly. You know, they're nothing like, even hermit crabs are creepy. I used to have a hermit crab when I was little, and had it in an aquarium. I don't know what became of it. I imagine it probably died, you know. But it was kind of cute, you know. You give it a seashell or whatever, and it would take a new home. You'd have to give it, I think you'd have to give it like a new seashell as it got bigger. But I'll be honest, I don't remember. This was many years ago. Wait a minute, am I not looting stuff I'm supposed to be looting? Okay. Hey, let me go back, because I've been doing this absent-mindedly. Let me check. Like, what do you not do absent-mindedly? The fuck? Okay, so we've been paying at least enough attention that we've been getting our chunks when we're supposed to. Oh my gosh, what is that noise? I think it might have just started pouring down rain outside. There we go. And I just noticed that my stream was paused. Like, my gosh, when did that happen? I don't know. I don't know what I would have done that paused it. Maybe some weird keybind when I was like mousing over, switching some tabs around or something. I reckon it was okay. I think that's just like pausing the preview or something. I like to watch her when she's shooting. It's like they don't want to give me no chunks, y'all. God, how many I feel like I've killed a lot of crabs. I like to watch her like this when she's shooting. The animations are actually really good. She shoots the way you would think an elf would shoot, you know. She shoots like Legolas. Oh my god, and then this one doesn't even give me anything, not even a tease. Hi. Y'all, I do believe I'm gonna go take a little breaky poo and get some more coffee and go tinkle. I'm gonna get right here, so I think I'm pretty safe. These are yellow, so right here should be perfectly safe. Let me just look around this bend. These things ain't coming way the hell over here. But I'm gonna stealth up right here, and I'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. And I'm glad to be back. Alright, let's see. Good to see we're not dead. I might need to repair though. Looks like just my belt. It's 5 out of 16. They didn't give it a lot of durability, did they? Only 16. My goodness. I expect better, you know. It's a really cheap belt. Okay, let me see. I need to feed my little owl. What am I going to give her? Give her some tough jerky. That seems to tide her over a little bit better, you know, than the both her legs. Here we go. Okay. I thought there might be a crab around that way, but there's not. We'll kill this crab. I wonder, I know that there was like some guilds that were doing like, you know, getting to max level and doing raiding and stuff. I think Soda Poppin's guild was doing that. I wonder how far they wound up getting. Like, I know Blizzard was getting like DDoSed around the same time. Oh shit, that might have been a mistake. Allie might die right here. Am I in range to heal her? We'll keep an eye on her. We'll heal her up some. Refresh our serpent sting. Gosh. Oh frick! Heck yeah! Y'all got a level. Level 16? Oh my Lanta. Strength, agility, stamina, spirit increases by 1. It says congratulations. You have reached level 16. Yeah, 20 hit points, 34 manas. My gosh, 34 manas? All my skills went up too. Hell yeah. Seal says level up. Yay, yeah. Heck yeah. And look at that. Halfway done with the crab chunks too. Oh my, another one. Gosh, as DJ Khaled would say, another one. Boop. Oh no, there goes my power word fortitude, y'all. Oh, we are more vulnerable than we otherwise would be now. Yeah, they took quivers out of the game for a period of time. They gave them back. They gave them back, but only with the Legion bows. Did y'all know that? So there's not like just quivers on like hunters now. I think unless you use like one of the Legion bows, it comes with a quiver. What were they called? Like artifact bow? Something like that. Pull it up here. I don't want to get my feet in the water, you know. I don't want to send Birdie out there over the water. Birdie don't like water. Neither do I. I don't like getting wet, y'all. Unless I have to. Oh, there we go. Crawler claw. Small barnacle clamp. Okay. But no chunks, though. I just need 2 more. See, they let the same person, the same non-OCD person work on all these quests because they want you to get 6 crab chunks. Not 5, not 10, but 6. See, the one person, they wanted you to get 7. So they don't even care. This person that made these quests, they had 0 OCD, y'all, because they don't even care about you. Not only do they not care about using nice round numbers, they don't even give a fuck if they use odd numbers or even numbers. Like, my God, that's crazy. Oh, me. Let me get a sip of this fresh hot coffee. Because I had to get 7 tablets. Oh my, that's really quite lovely.
I need a target.
Somebody's looking for a group. Sneaky Fox. That's a cute little name. I approve of that. 5 out of 6. Frick yeah. We on the right track, y'all. Well, get 'em, Allie. Damn, letting it run all over the place like that. Oh my God. Remind me not to let Allie herd my sheep, y'all. Allie ain't doing the best job corralling these things. There we go. It dead. Allie's just glomming onto it. Allie, don't look at it like that. I know you're something of a carry-on bird. You know, I know you got a lot in common with a vulture, but please don't eat the thing before I can fucking loot it. Oh, Allie's got blood in her eyes. Have to calm her down a little bit. Have to keep a spray bottle. Just like I have to do my girlfriend, y'all. I keep a little spray bottle with cold water in it and she starts trying her mess. She wants to constantly have sex, y'all. And it's just exhausting. I just get out my little squirt bottle and mist her a few times. That cools her off. There it is. Look at that. Fine crab chunks. Boop. Got it. 6 out of 6. That's 100%. Alright, what do I need to do out here? Oh, thresher eyes. Okay, yeah. We got to go out here and kill these Loch Ness monsters. Not Loch Ness with an M. It's Ness. That's why they call her Nessie. You know, she lives out there. There, people, I believe in it, y'all. Yep, I believe there's a magical lake creature. Let me get a sip of coffee. Oh, hang on a sec. Turn that off. There we go. Let me get a sip of coffee. Don't drown. Oh God, gotta remember not to drown. There's piranha in the water too. You see that? That's a coastal frenzy, aka a piranha. Not to be confused with a pariah. But if I'm being honest, you know, piranhas are probably, you know, something of a pariah. I can't imagine, I mean, think about it, y'all. I can't imagine that piranha are well liked by other fish, you know. They're kind of like the bully of the fishes. There, Schmoot says good morning. Good morning, Schmoot. How you doing? Glad to see you. Just getting a bit of hardcore in, you know. I think last week I tried to do some retail. They had a damn bug. You know, I was looking forward to it too. They got a new thing in retail. Gosh, I can't remember. It was like a new mini event. And the damn thing was bugged. And me and Giga was gonna do it. And we couldn't do it because it was bugged. Just wouldn't work. It was like way too scaled up or something. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just do some hardcore. You know, make life easy.
I'm out of range.
I know you out of range, girl. Quit yapping. Pull it up here. I want to keep them like close to the surface because my ass will drown. Get up here. I ain't trying to drown. Not at level 6. I ain't, well, you know what? I ain't trying to drown at any level. There we go. Gotta keep Allie topped off. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 1 kill, 1 loot. Freak yeah. Top off Allie a little bit. Smooth says, I'm good, just having some cereal and toast. Hell yeah. That sounds pretty good. I had a protein bar. That's my typical, I've been eating that for years. Just a protein bar and black coffee. Every once in a while, if I'm a little extra hungry, I throw in like a piece of fruit. Like I like bananas. That's one of my favorite fruits. I like bananas, I like raisins. I don't care for apples though. I mean, if somebody's nice enough to peel it for me, I'll eat it. But I ain't eating no fucking apple with no peeling on it. Goddamn, get choked half to death, you know. It feels like the damn peeling gets stuck in your throat and just keeps getting bigger and bigger the more apple you eat. But you know what? I'll eat some damn apple pie in a heartbeat. But also those apples are peeled. So it's a choking hazard. Let me get a sip of coffee. I was eating some fish the other night. I got a plate. Well, I'll tell you a couple things I've ate recently. I was eating some fish. I got a plate from a little fish restaurant, and I got perch. And I got French fries and hush puppies and coleslaw. And they gave me a lot. I mean, it was a huge ass plate. And
I can't cast that.
oh God, why is my spell not ready?
That spell is
Don't die, Allie. Let's heal her up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh, why did my bot not ban that? Were they that clever? Is Siri bot not in the chat? God damn, get the fuck out of here, Doles, whatever your name is. Fuck out of here. I don't know why Siri bot didn't catch that one. They must be on to something, you know. But don't let me get distracted. Oh gosh, that requires skinning 80. But yeah, but I got this fish plate, and y'all, I about choked to death. It happened twice. They didn't fillet the perch very good. And this ain't the first time this has happened, because my mom was telling me that she had ate there like a few weeks ago, and she got choked and had got some perch. And she said she was actually had coughed up some blood from it. But so it had, and I was chewing careful, y'all. It was like, I mean, gosh, I was doing a lot of chewing because I remember what she had said. And after the second time, I just said, fuck it. I took and just threw the damn thing in the trash. Whole plate of fish. Didn't get to eat but like 2 pieces. Like, I just wasn't trying to deal with that. You know, life's hard enough without, you know, your food trying to fucking kill you. It's like, please. Oh, Smooth says, well, I normally have a protein shake for breakfast, but I'm out at the moment. Oh, cool. Very cool. I like in the mornings, I don't tend to be hungry. And so, or, you know, at least not very hungry. And so I always just have like a real something small. And I've been eating that protein bar for longer than I care to admit. Like many years. It's just like a little meal replace. It's really good. They come from Aldi and they're called Elevation. And I get the peanut butter and chocolate and I get the mint. And they are so damn good. And usually that holds me over for, well, it'll get me through a whole stream, you know, a good 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that. But I tend to start getting a little hungry around 2. And then I have a larger meal. And then for supper, I always have my largest meal at supper because I don't want to get hungry, you know, and be midnight snacking. And that's how I do it. So it's like small meal, medium meal, large meal. And that's just a tidbit. Let me get a sip of coffee. But oh, I had went to Hardee's the other day, and I had got 4 cinnamon raisin frosted biscuits, and I've been eating one of those every day too. Like in the evening as a snack, I'll have one with a cup of coffee. Like I like to do evening coffee sometimes. It's like, god damn, you want to talk about good for the soul? Like evening cup of coffee, fucking cinnamon raisin frosted biscuit, just goddamn delicious. I mean, why they do this? I need to get over to the whatchamacallit and then run up that way, because it's gonna take damn forever to swim up there. Like I'll be here for years. Oh, for fuck's sake. Uppity ass piranha. But what do you expect from a piranha? You know, it's a damn piranha. They gonna do piranha things, you know. And one of the things they like to do is like bite people and shit. Actually, I'm not sure that's entirely true. I don't even know if they attack humans or not. I think I saw something on the Discovery Channel. Y'all don't test it. Don't test this, okay? But I think I saw something where somebody got in the water with them and they didn't attack the person. So I don't know, but I definitely wouldn't be testing it out. It's like people going swimming with sharks. Like, that's just same reason I don't skydive, y'all. You know, I won't even swim with a dolphin, and they're fucking gay, so that should tell you something. Get a sip of coffee. Coastal frenzies, I'm avoiding them. Yeah, Seal says, yeah, but I don't trust dolphins. I don't think anybody should trust them. You know, they kind of, I've seen videos where dolphins and cats seem to get along, and that's extremely questionable. You know, I've actually seen a video on YouTube of a cat petting a dolphin. You think I'm making that up? Think again. I've seen it. It's real. And so, I don't know, you know, you see something, you say, well, well, to be honest with you, you know, if I could stop stuttering, I would tell you what I think about it. What I think is that I see the devil in that, y'all. That's fucking cursed. Why would a cat be petting a dolphin? You know, there's a scheme brewing there. It's a fucking scheme, okay? It ain't right. It ain't natural. And I don't trust it. It's like some kind of magic. Dark magic. Why don't they just... These things ain't got eyes. Like, please give me some damn some thresher eyes, would you? I only need one more. I gotta feed Owly. She's content. Nope, I didn't want that. I don't accept it. See, I'm not even picking that up. See, they think I'm gonna pick up stuff like that. I'm not gonna do it. Nope. I know I still need to train my bandages up better. There we go. Tough jerky. There we go. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up, Allie. Eat that up. You know it's good. I wish I had some of that Jack Link's beef jerky. Y'all like beef jerky? I goddamn love beef jerky, but it's fucking high as hell. I found out the reason why it's so expensive. I may have said this before, but like, this shit is like $5 for 4 ounces. And the reason is because it takes like a fucking pound of beef jerky to make 4 ounces of beef jerky. So it just dries down so much. And it's like, God, you're actually, when you buy 4 ounces of beef jerky, you're literally paying for a pound of ground beef or whatever they used. And, but it's just damn good. I like tender jerky. I don't like that jerky. Like I said this morning, like I ain't over here trying to test my teeth. You know, I'm not trying to create a whole bunch of work for my jaw. It already, it already gets enough work. You know what I mean? Oh, mate. But I ain't over here trying to test my teeth. The same thing with jerky. I don't eat hard pepper. I'm not eating hard candy. I don't care how good you make it taste. I'm not doing it. It's a hazard. And I ain't eating no damn shoe leather ass jerky either. I want it tender and I want it teriyaki. And I won't accept it any other way. Now better give me my eyeball. I'm getting tired of tangling with these damn threshers. Good God Almighty. Y'all see that? 73 damage. Huh. That's big dick. Oh, for Pete's sake. Doesn't even do me the respect of dropping something. God, I thought it was disrespectful when they gave me that worthless fish, but now they ain't even giving me nothing. Let me get a sip of coffee as I plink. It's rather tasty. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. A staunch hammer of strength. Very good. I'll take that too. We'll vendor it. Can't see me putting it on the auction house. Can't see me getting to town a whole lot. You know, I like to just be questing, adventuring. Oh my God. A lot of people when they play hardcore, they put more time into prepping, you know, than they do actually playing the game. You know, I was talking about earlier, like people have 1 million alchemy buffs. They got like everything you can possibly get. And I see these people, and you know, I think about them. Y'all have ever seen that show? I think it's a show called Preppers or something. Like these motherfuckers be buying AK-40s, not AK, what are those things called? They're not automatic rifles, but they're semi. Well, fuck it. We'll call them AK-47s. I don't know. I know those are automatic, but these people be buying a bunch of guns and shit, bulletproof vests, fucking Kevlar helmets. Like they buy like all this fucking military ration food. They build bomb shelters and stuff. And they're like preparing for like an apocalypse. And it's like, bruh, just calm down, please. Just calm down. Get yourself, okay, go to Walmart. Get yourself some canned goods, okay? You're gonna be all right. You know, get you some tuna fish, get some baked beans, you know, what have you. It ain't really gotta be all that, you know. Wait, I missed one down here. Oh, that's the, yeah, that would be too hard to do just now. I was debating about that one. One shot, one kill. Might be a little too early for that one.
Greetings.
Washed ashore. Sea creature bones. Continue.
Light your path.
She gonna give me another one. Gwyneth says, that beached creature is not an isolated incident here in Dark Shore. There are more along the coastline and even in the water. I would like for you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Aberdeen, close to a sunken vessel. Return to me with anything that you may recover that would aid our research. Also, in your travels, you may find other creatures. By all means, if you should discover anything, then please bring it to our attention. Okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. Except, hey,
Goddess watch over you.
who was that? I saw somebody run by. I like to see who they are. Haldy. Okay. Okay, my brain goes a bit neutral on that, y'all. I'm not really swayed one way or another. I'm not, I'm not prone to praise, but I'm also not prone to besmirch. I think it's a decent name, y'all. Is it a strong name? Is it a weak name? It's just good enough. Haldy. You know what it kind of reminds me of? I've been playing a lot of Rivals lately, and it reminds me, I think it's Hela. I think that's her name. Like the woman that was against Thor and his ilk. I didn't see that movie. I missed that one. I haven't seen all the like my girlfriend is so goddamn like she's all on that Marvel shit, y'all. Like she all up on it. She knows she's like a goddamn historian about it. You know what? She's quite frustrating at times with her knowledge that she likes to lord over me. Is what she does. She needs a spanking. But I didn't see all the Thor movies. I think I saw the first one. I think I saw all the Avenger movies. My favorite Marvel movies are the Guardian movies. Specifically the first one. I think that's one of the best movies I've ever seen. That movie is probably a top 20 movie for me. I think the other entries were a little weaker, but my God, that first Guardian, Chris Pratt, so good. Zoe Saldana, I'm probably messing her last name up, but she was so good. Everybody was so good in that. Rocket was just cute as hell. Drax was cool. Mantis super cool. Gosh, I just loved it. But he's thanking me. So this is Cerulean. So we had to do what he could not. He couldn't put his old love, his old flame to rest, y'all. He was letting her haunt that damn graveyard. And I went over there and put her down for him, I didn't take joy in it or anything. I just did him a favor, He says, thank you, Moon Fruity. Perhaps it would have been better if I had done it myself. But even after these thousands of years, I could not bear to raise my hand against my beloved. Please, I would be alone with my grief. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. He's got a tender one, y'all. He's never going to move on from this. He shot that one shot. It landed, and then she passed, and he's never moving on. It's a tear of grief as the reward. It has a debuff. Look at that. They don't do this anymore. And I kind of miss it. They give you positive 5 intellect. It's a little offhand item. And they give you positive 5, but they give you negative 3 spirit. So it brings your spirit down. Gosh, that's a nice touch. Complete. I completed it. Not funny. It's not. Going down here. Oh my God, why is the shore so jagged right here? Look, it looks like, so y'all seen people that don't know how to wrap goddamn presents. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? You know these people. And they can't cut the fucking wrapping paper even. Whoever did this and made the shore look all jaggedy like, or it's the same damn type of person that can't cut the wrapping paper straight with the scissors. It's a bunch of mess is what it is. Ain't supposed to look like that. The water's supposed to come up evenly. It ain't right. Gonna hand this one in.
What can I do for
Gubber
you?
Blump.
See you soon.
Fruit of the sea. Continue.
Safe travels.
He says, wow. These fine crab chunks are what I need. Thanks, Moon Fruity. Oh my gosh, I hope y'all didn't hear that. I couldn't help it, y'all. It was I had my mouth closed. I promise you that. But it was a little burpy poo got through. I apologize. He says, I found this while I was fishing a while ago, and I have no use for it. Maybe you can do something with it. It sure don't make any good crab dishes. I told you all about crabs, right? Oh Lord, yes, he told us all about how you can boil them, fry them, put them in a stew. Wait a minute. That's the wrong reference. That's Lord of the Rings, y'all. That's not Forrest Gump. Shucking, but close enough. Okay, it was a cooking reference from a movie. It was in the ballpark. Oh, okay. You know what? I ain't mad at that. 2 stem, 2 int, leather gloves. Yes, please. Heck, a lot better than what I got. You know, on classic, hunters use the intellect steel.
Watch your
So
back.
that's a damn good upgrade. Let me put them on. Make sure they fit. If they don't fit, must have quit. Y'all remember that? Johnny Cochran, O.J. Simpson trial. I think that's what they said. The man put the glove on and he just set the fucking thing on his hand and said, look at that. Wow, would you guys look at that? It definitely doesn't fit. And everybody's like, bruh, you're not even pulling the thing on. You just fucking laid it on your hand. Oh, man. But he was a good football player, though. Good football, strong.
On the pint.
I forget what position he played. Was he a quarterback? I don't know a whole lot about football. I know that Tom Brady is good looking. And, oh my. Let me get a sip of coffee. So, like, I know a bit about Tom, y'all. This is what's funny. Okay, so my friends, like some of my straight guy friends, they'll be talking about football. And the only person that I know anything about is Tom Brady. And I know quite a bit about him, okay? Like some of his stats and stuff. But do you think I give a fuck about football? At all? Like, why do I know about Tom Brady? 'Cause he good looking. Okay, that's why I know about him. But so anytime they would start talking about football, I would just insert Tom Brady and I'd be nodding along like, yeah, you know, Tom Brady, you know, 7 rings, you know. And they're like, oh, shut the fuck. Nobody's talking about Tom Brady. Greasy. I was like, but he's, you know, he plays football. You know, I know y'all are talking about like the Steelers and stuff and the Broncos or whatever, but Tom Brady, everybody. Oh my. Tools of the Highborn continue.
Farewell.
Complete. We just completing them. I want to get some new quests to do. Let's see. Yes, I'm gonna pick up all these. And I got this one to turn in up here to Bashalaran. It's Bashalaran. I like how that rolls off the tongue. You know, my least favorite word, I got in an argument one time with my friend, and we were at a con. Let me think which one it was. It was like Halloween con, and that was in the QC, y'all, the Queen City. And we had went up there, and we were standing in line. Kiss was there. The drummer from Kiss, y'all know the band, the boys that paint their face up like fucking creeps. Actually, you know, they have a couple of good songs, but this man was rude, y'all, that drummer. I'm gonna tell you what he did. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story, but I'm gonna tell you two stories actually, but I'm gonna do it while we go. We'll do it a little bit along. So we were in line, right? My friend was wanting to get something signed from him, and is his name something Stanley? Is it Paul Stanley? I don't know, y'all. I'm not a huge fan of Kiss. I just know one of them had a really long tongue. And they paint their face up, you know, weird.
How may I help?
Whatever.
May the stars
Cleansed,
guide you.
infected. But yeah, so we were standing in line, and I started telling him, you know, I hate this word. It's similar. And the reason I hate it is because it the way it jams up, not similar, it's similarly, right? Similarly. I hate that fucking word. And it's because of the lar-ly sound, right? I think that's a mistake. It's a huge mistake. And my friend, of course, wanted to debate me about this because he's a linguistics nerd, and he was a literature. He did his degree in literature. And so we just going back and forth debating this, and we debating vowels and consonants and and all this. Let me get a sip of coffee. And I was telling him I won't ever say it again. And from now on, I'll say similarly, right? We'll go from larly to airily, similarly. And that solves the whole fucking problem because the additional I sound bridges the fucking vowel and consonant. And so it makes the word roll off the tongue. I like to say words that are goddamn enjoyable to say. Okay, what's so wrong with that? Okay. But anyway, so we debating this, and we in this line for this Kiss drummer, and there's a guy in front of me, and there's a guy in front of us, and we get through. It was a long ass line. We was in that line for a damn hour, y'all. And so we get through the line, and we finally get up there to this guy. And the guy in front of us has a drum. Like, he's just brought one of his drums for this man to sign. And do you know what this fucker told him? I don't sign drums. Like, what the fuck? This dude been waiting in line for a damn hour and a half with his drum, y'all. With his drum. And this dude won't sign it. Oh God, I was like, holy fuck. I just said, you know what, I don't know this person. I never had any respect for him because I didn't know him. But that certainly didn't help get any for me. Like, my God, what an asshole. Like, just sign the fucking drum. Oh me, some people. Anyway, so we're here with Tharnarian, or Tharnarian tree tender. Oh, Oh, he be tending to them trees. See, I tell you about these fucking tree humpers, y'all. That's all these elves care about is trees, humping them, grinding on them. Oh, they all have wooden dildos, y'all. They don't even care about the splinters. They fucking like it. You think they don't like it? They love it. Oh. As I had feared. So he says, Tharnarian says, as I had feared, the cure does not work. It saddens me greatly to order the death of any nature's beast, but the sick and the tainted thistle bears must be put down. Oh my, y'all getting tongue-tied galore. Return to the forest and destroy 20 rabid thistle bears, Moonfruity. It will most certainly not put a stop to the plague, but it will slow down the damage the animals are doing to our forest and its inhabitants for a short time. Okay.
Be careful.
Thank you, Tharnarian. He's worried that the rabid thistle bears are doing damage to the forest. I'd like to know how they're doing it. You know, I don't really know how, like, overpopulation hurts stuff and all that, the forest and whatnot. Nor do I really care. It's honestly above my pay grade.
Ishnuala.
We got two here. How big a threat? This is Tyrinthus. He says, you've already proven adept at scouting our enemy, Moonfruity. Do you have what it takes to fight them as well? Not all adventurers prefer straightforward combat to the art of stealth and evasion. If you think you're up for the task, then the furball camp south of Aberdeen is currently the biggest threat to our people. You'll find some of the Blackwood tribe there. Kill 8 Pathfinders and 5 Windtalkers and return to me here. Okay.
Go in peace.
Let's see what else he's got.
Nadris.
Thunderous Wind Reaver. Yeah. Close enough. Says your scouting of the furball camp is information that Thunderous should be made aware of. He graciously serves as the elder of Aberdeen, offering sage and just stewardship of the day-to-day affairs of the village. Please share with him your findings to date on the furball situation. Oh, excuse me. I believe he has some ideas of his own on the reasons behind their corruption. Perhaps you can work with him to enact a plan to restore the balance of nature here.
Good luck.
Well, we'll see about that, won't we? I don't know, but we shall see. You know, I'm rather resourceful, y'all, and industrious as well. Let me see. What's that out there? Okay, well, I reckon we'll go get that. Since it's just, we got to just swim out there a little ways and get it. That'd probably be a good way to start. But first we'll go up here to Thunderous. They call him that because he farts a lot, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that. But that's the truth. They call him, I mean, think about it. Thunderous Wind Weaver. Like he be weaving them farts, y'all. That's what he does. And he's very good at it. Let me go in here and talk to him. Maybe he won't get no fart dust on me. I don't know if I could handle that right now. It's been a day.
Peace be with you. Farewell.
Oh, this is the river sample quest. The Cliff Spring River. Thunderous says, the Cliff Spring River has begun turning foul and corrupted. It empties into the mist's edge, and I fear the wash will affect Aberdeen soon. I suspect the Blackwood furbolgs upriver are the cause of the taint, but I also suspect that they aren't the true root of it. Take this sampling tube and go to the mouth of the river to our north. Proceed inland to the first waterfall and draw a sample from the pool there. You'll see a bridge overhead. Once you have a sample, return to me in Aberdeen.
Go in
Very
peace.
good. Who dat? Oh, that's Cloud Watcher. I like that. That's a pretty good name. That's a pretty good name. Not too shabby. Alf Dog. Okay, Alf Dog. What do y'all think I think about that? I'm not going to tell you, but you could probably guess. Washed ashore. Let's go out there. What about these? Well, we'll do this. We'll do this. What are these? 14. Okay, so what we're going to do, these are 16. It'll probably be fine. I think all of these are fine to do. Can't do that. Not yet. We'd have to be several levels above it. Okay, so I'm going to go down. We're just going to start. Go down this way. And do wash ashore. Get the remains. Might come back and turn it in and then start going south. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. It's good enough anyway. It ain't gotta be perfect. It's like that saying people say, don't let perfect be the enemy of good. I think there's a lot to that. That's kind of like in line with my basic philosophy. You know, you don't have to be perfect to be okay. You know, any given day, you just have to be good enough. You know. Get a sip of coffee as we swim. It's not too far. It's on the mini map now. Got to be careful not to drown. Anytime I go in water, I try to start just repeating in my little brain. You know, my two brain cells is like, imagine it like a tennis ball and they're just whacking it back and forth. Don't drown, don't drown, don't drown. That's exactly what they're doing. Be wary of water. You know, if a baby could drown in an inch of water, what the fuck chance do I have, y'all? God damn. Go down here. Skeletal sea turtle. It's a turtle. I don't usually pronounce, you know, it like that. Turtle. I say turtle. You know, I make it a D sound. That's because I'm Southern, I reckon. So it sounds funny to me to say turtle. A turtle. It's like, oh gosh, now I'm thinking about that quest. Y'all remember that from Legion? Maybe it was Shadowlands. A turtle has made it to the water. And it was like this old sage grandma turtle. There's a whole fucking song about it on YouTube. It's funny. A turtle has made it to the water. She says it's something like that. Oh, man. They got these little covers on their bridge, you know. I kind of wonder. And they put them right there at the biggest support. I mean, it just makes sense, you know. Somebody thought about it. You can see when somebody thinks about something and when somebody doesn't think about something. They thought about this because they built this little structure to cover the bridge a bit, but only at the thickest part, so it don't crumple. If they tried to put it right there, it might fall through eventually. So it's pretty well supported, but the only problem I see is that the bridge is not fully covered, y'all. You know, if it's raining, you're gonna be fine right here. Now you're getting goddamn soaking wet. You're gonna be fine right here. Now you're getting soaking. I mean, you're like completely drenched. You know, it's just not effective cover. It's really just for decoration when you think about it. You know. I don't know. Always keep an umbrella with you. You know, it's a good idea. I'm something of an umbrella enjoyer. You know, when I was working, I would take an umbrella. I keep an umbrella in the car, you know, I keep one on my porch as well. And I was one of the only people to really have an umbrella, y'all. And so I would get out of the car to go into the place in the mornings, and it would be pouring down rain sometime. And people would be trying to huddle up with me. I'm like, get the fuck off me. You cannot, no, you can't share my umbrella. Get the hell out of here. You crowding me up, goddammit. But these people, they wouldn't carry an umbrella with them. They thought they was going to be using mine with me, but they thought wrong. Like, that's just not the kind of life I live, sharing an umbrella. You know, no. No, sir, no, ma'am. Not that kind of girl. You just got to get soaking wet, you know. Just certain unassailable realities to life, y'all, and that's one of them. Let me get a sip of coffee. Wait, did I do the thing? Oh, I did do the thing. Very good. Thank you, autopilot brain, for doing the thing. I wasn't paying no attention to what I was doing. I was paying attention to everything except what I was doing. I could have drowned, y'all. Oh, man. I don't even remember how I got the thing. I kind of remember it. I remember talking about the pathetic bridge, you know. Let's see. Continue. Okay, let me go ahead. What are these? Oh, that's gaba. Oh, my. Look at that. Oh my good gracious. Dry weed belt, leather, 38 armor, 2 intellect. My God, that's quite an upgrade. Complete. Oh my gosh, I feel so well rewarded, y'all. I swear to God. I swear to God. Put it on. Let me look at it. Oh, hell yeah. That's a pretty belt. That's a fine belt, y'all. Can't everybody say they got such a nice belt as that. That's really something. And look at my gloves, too. Gosh. I don't mean to brag, but I'm pretty well geared. We got to get rid of these damn grays, though. Grays belong in the trash can. Let me feed Allie. She's been hungry for a while. There we go. Okay, let's go this way. We'll go south. We'll do the lower level ones. Let's see. The 14, 16. We could go up there and do those. You know what? We'll go up there, do those. If the hearth's up, then we'll hearth back. Then we'll come down, just circle back around like this. Make kind of a, maybe a figure 8. Y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a big fan of figure 8s. Okay? There's a lot of people out there that don't accept figure 8s. And I'm not here for that. You know, I stand firmly against it. I am like a sword against people that don't accept figure 8s. Do you know what people say about figure 8s? Do you know what's been said to me about it? I'll tell you. You know, somebody told me once that, you know, it was like a cursive 8. And I told them, you know what? You can just get fucked. It's a beautiful 8. Your 8 is not connected. You know, it's just two circles sat on top of each other. It's not interwoven. You know, clearly a figure 8 is beautiful because of the way that it's interwoven. You know, it makes it gorgeous. Okay, so clearly figure 8s are vastly superior to regular 8s, and they should be the standard 8. They shouldn't be any other 8s. And every time I think about it, I get pissed off. You know, there's so many things out there that bother me, y'all. I just don't have enough time in the day to be so bothered all the time, though. Let me get a sip of coffee. What is going on with this tree? Oh, it's corrupted. Is that pink, y'all? You know I don't know colors very well. They look different to me every time I look at them. But maybe that's pink. But then the rest of the tree became corrupted because, like, you know, it's dark shore and they talking about how everything's getting corrupted. It's the fucking demons, y'all. And they're over here in this cave. Like, all the corruption, and I'm sorry if this is spoilers, but all the corruptions come from this cave right here because there's a bunch of demons in there. And they're having an orgy. You know, they're cavorting. Okay, it's a bunch of damn heathens, y'all. Overly sexualized demons doing perverted mess in this cave. And it's done got into water. You know, their nasty fluids and stuff. And it's run out and it's corrupting the whole forest. You know, you can read about that on Wowpedia or Wikipedia, whatever, you know, whatever your druthers, you know. But that's what's happening. So we got to eventually put a stop to it. That cave ain't no joke either. I don't know when I'm going to get in there. It'll probably be the last thing I do in this zone because they got priestess in there and they be casting, you know, they don't care about you. Think they'll try to kill you with holy magic, y'all. That's a perverted thing to do, is to try to kill somebody with holy magic. You know, it's one thing when you come at me with shadow magic. That's to be expected. Okay, but when you start hitting me with holy magic and I ain't done nothing wrong, you know, that's a perverse use of it. You're supposed to use that to heal people, not try to kill them. That's just how messed up demons are. Actually, those are Naga in that cave. Well, there might be some demons in there as well. You know. Let me go up here. Turn this little quest. God, I remember I remember when these were strong, these little grails, and I was killing them. They're level 10 now. I'm vastly superior to them. I'm level 16. I'm 60% more powerful. That's a lot. Oh, hey, let me read this part because he's telling me something. A lot of times when you do the turn-in, they don't tell you anything you really care about, but here they're going to tell you something. So this is Asterion, and he says, I'm freed, Moonfruity. I can now see with my own eyes the changes that have come to our world. Only bits and pieces have I known. To think that when I last walked freely, the well still stood in the highborn held court with Ashara, our beloved queen. I sensed that my jailer, my former master, Athricius, still lives. Already my feelings of hopelessness will give way into thoughts of vengeance. Okay. Well, that's good. You know, psychologically speaking, anger is more useful than despair. You know, and not just because the Terminator said that in Terminator 3. You know, that was a good thing to say, even though the franchise had been falling off. You know, Terminator, y'all think about it. If y'all are Terminator fans, I love the Terminator. Big Schwarzenegger fan. But the thing is, it was one of the only times in history that we saw an improvement from the first movie in a series to the second. Like Terminator 2, like, my God, that's an easy top 20 movie. You know, a lot of people, I was talking about it the other day, a lot of people just see it as a simple action movie, but it's so much more than that. You know, it's about, you know, a boy, really, to me, that has a delinquent father, and that father figure is replaced by the T-800, and despite it being a goddamn robot, Sarah Connor even comments that something along those lines, that even though it was a robot, this thing, you know, is still the best, one of the most standout father figures the boy's ever had in his life. And so there's a lot more to it than just some simple, you know, shoot 'em up movie. There's like a really good story in there. Okay. I didn't mean to get so I mean, you know, a tangent a day keeps the doctor away. I don't know. It just sounded good. Vagabond leggings. Oh, oh my. Hold on. 57 armor. I don't really care about the strength, but I do like the agility. Very nice. I think that's my first piece with agility on it. So I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, they really throwing some gear at me. Like, I'm gonna be full greened out in no time. Very powerful. Let me see, where did it go? It was legs, right? Oh, I didn't have space in my inventory. Let me get rid of these boots. These boots are made for walking, and that's what they're gonna do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. And y'all, some people like that. Some people want you to put your high heels on and walk on them, step on them. They do. I don't know that from experience, y'all. I'm sure I just read about that somewhere. Let's see. Put those on. There we go. Okay, very good. We're gonna jump off the cliff. Boop. I knew I wouldn't die there, y'all. Some people get so jammed up playing hardcore they can't even jump off a little cliff, you know. They say, oh my god, that fall damage might kill me. It's like, oh my Lanta. There we go. Oh gosh, I need to get some better food for Allie, because this tough jerky ain't keeping her happy no more. She's done got too big for that. I'll kill this bear real quick. Not gonna stop me, bear. You're not gonna stop me. I'm on a quest. And I'm a very good adventurer. I don't want that. That's a war-torn cloak or cape. I don't know what it said. It's something. It doesn't really matter. What am I supposed to be killing? It's the rabid ones. The rabid thistle bears. Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so they ain't doing a good job spreading their rabies, are they? Look at all these things that ain't got rabies around here. Damn. If I had rabies, you better bet I'd be good at spreading it, y'all. I'd give it to fucking everybody. Scratch this person, scratch that person, bite this person. Fuck yeah. Be rabies galore. Nobody say I'm not good at rabies. I'm the best. Shoot this fucking bear. Whoop. So I can get to that bear over there. I don't need this bear. I need that bear. Didn't even drop anything. Piece of shit. Boom. Serpent sting. We gonna do some planking. That's what I like to call it. You know, I heard somebody call it that one time. I said, you know what? I like that. Planking. That's kind of the sound it makes. A little bit of plank. You know, if you play Hawkeye in Rivals, it really does make a plink sound. Kinda. Where are these bears? They're hiding them from is what they're doing. They're just all around in this area. Oh, I can go over and turn in. We'll go over this way and turn in the Buzzbox quest. Get some more experience. God damn it, bear. Get out of here. Ah, I didn't see it. Just ran, wasn't paying attention, ran right up on it. There. 111? I think I was getting like 190. But oh, I must have, no, I still got rested bonus. So them things would only be given just over 50. You know, it's like 60 experience if I didn't have all this rested bonus. Okay, Charger's Armor of the Bear. I'll get that to vendor it. Oh, me. Burpee poo. There we go. I see one way over yonder. And it's right on the way to Buzzbox too, so that's good. We'll send in Allie. Bears, how is it parrying? You know, I guess it's using its big paw, you know, like its forearm. It does it a lot. Well, wait a minute. Is that my bird parrying or is that the bear? It's probably, you know, it's probably the bear because I don't think I got like scrolling combat. Y'all know that they've had this bug in the game forever. What the hell's hitting me? Oh, there's a bug mob in the tree right there. Speaking of bugs, I kill this bear so I can get out to the shore. But there's been this bug in the game ever since I think Classic. They started doing Classic of any kind, where it just will not keep turned on scrolling combat text for yourself. And I've written them several times about it. And you think they get back to me? No, of course not. No, they just let it stand, you know, they don't care. Oh, look at that. There's some little jugs. Let's look. Oh, they put the X's on it. I think that means it's got booze in it. Oh, look at that. Wait, that's the first time I ever saw one. Is that like a little... Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't get it to go in. Huh? Please? Zoom in there. There we go. Is that like a mug or a little coffee pot? A little Alliance coffee pot. You can see the little lion head symbol on it. Huh. Interesting. Buzzbox 411. We got to 411. Complete. Let's see. The Buzzbox gives a burst of static as you hear whiz bang, that's the little drunk gnome, y'all, begin to speak. He says, the next Buzzbox is number 323-ish north of Aberdeen, but where's the ale? What? Oh, it's on the road, so y'all shouldn't have trouble finding it near the bridge. Whizbang mumbles something incoherent before you hear a loud gulping sound. He says, this one needs Moonstalker fangs. 6 of them. Okay, Moonstalker fangs. Shouldn't be too tough. Although, it seems like I remember that quest taking a rather long time. But we'll see. What's that? Strangle kelp. Yep. They call it that because people be going out there drowning, you know, trying to collect it. They be strangling to death. Kind of reminds me of that shit from Harry Potter, though. What was that thing, that plant that would, like, wrap you up? Gosh, it's been a while since I did some Harry Potter stuff. Oh, me. I don't think I'll ever... I've read the books through, all of them, several times. These days, like, I just kind of watch the movies, you know. Oh, there goes Fitted again. But there was a thing... I can't... Gosh, I wish I could remember it. It was a type of vine that, like, wrapped them up. And if you struggle, it would, like, choke you worse. Yeah. I just can't remember what it's called. Okay, what am I got to get here? I got to get the Moonstalker fangs. And I got to kill the rabid thistle bears. Okay. Easy. Oh, for fun. I was actually trying not to pull him. Oh, there's another one. Why not? Get him, Allie. Allie will get both of them. Don't worry, y'all. It's fine. We'll just keep an eye on her butt. Make sure nobody else joins in. Oh yeah, we handle 2 pretty easy, especially these little low-level guys. Let's see, Chip Beartooth. Large bear tooth, okay. Let's see. I don't see any moonstalkers. They're kind of back that way, I think. I see some more rabbit thistlebears though. They gonna make your girl kill 20 of those. That's a lot. Come on this way, little bear. We gonna cure him of his rabies. Oh, what the fuck? Get this one too. And we'll go back to hitting this one. Always kill the lowest one first, yeah. Makes the most sense. Very simple things for a very simple girl.
That's still recharging.
That's still recharging. Okay, okay. There's another one. I'm trying to keep an eye out for moonstalk. I don't think they stealth. I think they just run around regular, you know. Just a regular cat, not a ninja cat. Some of these damn cats, like the Shadow Panthers in Stranglethorn, you know, they fucking ninja cats, y'all. Not to be confused with regular cats. Alright, kill this one. Let's see what we're gonna do next. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going around this circle. Oh, I need to go get the beach sea creature one too. Yes, I'm gonna kill down this way and get this beach sea creature. See if I got, oh, a tiger's eye. I don't need that. They're not worth a whole lot. I think it's maybe a silver, something like that. Not a big deal. I got I got almost a gold, y'all. Look at that. Getting fucking rich over here. Okay, what was I doing? The beach sea creature. Okay, yes, right down here. Go ahead and go pick it up. Give me a little variety, you know, something to do between plinking on the bears. They got a lot of bear butts to get, you know. Well, we don't actually have to get their butt. We just killing them, you know. Where's it at? Wait a minute. Is this right? Because I don't see... Maybe it's on the other side of this thing. This big rock. We'll see, won't we? Yeah, it must be. Okay, I see it. Yeah. Kill a few murlocs. Shaboop. Pull it back just a little bit. There we go. Oh, gotta feed. Gosh, my food must really suck. Because Allie just not staying happy at all. Alright, here we go. Tough jerky. Let her have time to digest it, you know. Takes her 20 seconds to digest it properly. You know, that's pretty fast. Can't say I digest my meals that fast. Like, my God. Number one, it takes me forever to put them together. Like, I go in the kitchen, y'all. It'll take me, you know, I'll heat up some ramen, like just some bowl ramen, and throw some tuna in it. And, goddamn, you know, you think you could do that in 10 minutes. It takes my ass a half. I don't even know how that happens, but it does. Because it only takes 5 minutes to actually heat up the ramen. So where's the other 25 minutes come from? I guess it's just ADD things.
I can't cast that yet.
I can cast it. What you talking about, girl? I'm in charge here. Let's see. Just more 4 copper. Why they keep like vary the amount a little bit? You know, give me 2 copper sometimes. Give me, you know, 6 copper another time, and every once, you know, and anything in between. Like, I need some variance here, y'all. Variety is the spice of life. All right, come on, little coast runner. Come over to mommy. She's gonna fix your ailments for you. You know, and by that I mean take your little life. Oh my, 16 copper, y'all see that? 16, that was 4 times the amount. Now, okay, that's better. 16 copper. I better pull this one over. I'm gonna have to like run him way back because he's probably gonna try to smite me or some shit. He's a seer after all. A goddamn gypsy's what he is. Got a little magic 8-ball. Oh, he's trying to heal. Oh, we weren't fast enough. I bet you I can kill him without him healing. We got to do more damage though. We got to pull out the big dick damage. Whip it out on her forehead. Let's see. Oop, let me. Well, my God, how close do I have to get? Huh? There we go. I think it's line of sighting him. He better not come running over here. I'm gonna read the quest. The little sumbitch comes over here, he'll just die. It'll be too bad, so sad. Oh, somebody gave me onion, and it must be a warlock nearby. Oh, right there. So the remains of a giant thresher, much larger than one you'd expect to find in Dark Shore, lie beached on the coast of Mist Edge. How this creature came to be here is unknown. The group of murlocs that now feast off the carcass of it seem to be much too weak, even in large numbers, to have brought down the beast. While some of it has been picked clean, enough of it remains to take a sample to Gwyneth in Aberdeen to study. Okay. We'll do that when we finally get back over there. You know, we got quite a bit to do still. Quite a bit. What is that? Oh, I got the total RP add-on. Yeah, I don't think nobody gives a shit about that on this server, unfortunately. Oh, what's their name? Oh, it's a little warrior. Y'all, you don't see those. People say they're the hardest to play. But if you're really good, they can be one of the easier classes to play. But you gotta be good, though. Elowin. Okay, I like that name. Elowin. That's pretty good. Comes off the tongue nicely. That's how I like my words. Okay, let me see. I need rabid thistleberry. Do the runts drop? Oh yeah, the runts drop it too. Okay, I bet they don't drop it as good as the big ones. The moonstalkers, that is. You kind of feel bad killing the runts, you know. I mean, why don't you just make it sound, you know, make it sound sad, you know? Why don't you just call it little baby moonstalker? Call it little cute baby moonstalker, you know, just to make me feel terrible about it. God. These fucking developers, y'all. I tell you. Let me go up here. Got to run up this hill. This is a steep hill. You know, I've walked up a few steep hills in my life. You know, it's not fun. It's not a fun thing to do. It's when I was going fishing. You know, I hadn't been fishing in a long time. I used to go fishing with my daddy when I was little. You know, and even into adulthood, some, of course, went fishing with him. He liked trout fishing, so that meant you had to like really, you know, climb some little hills and shit, because you're going down to get on these like river banks and stuff, streams and all. We'd go up into the mountains and do it, but never really did a lot of fly fishing. It was just, you know, normal kind of like rod and reel and some corn and stuff like that. That was mostly the kind of fish. I did a little bit of fly fishing, but not much. But I enjoyed it, you know. These days, oh me, I could take that or leave it, you know. Fucking be climbing climbing up down steep, you know, creek banks and stuff. It's not really for you, girl, anymore. But I could probably be talked into it. You know, some booze, you know, you add booze to the mix. You know, that adds an element of fun to it. You know, whiskey can make the most mundane things fun, y'all. I ain't lying to you. I enjoy it. But I haven't had any in quite a while. The last time I had a good drink was on New Year's, actually. I got a bottle of Jack. Fucked around, got a big bottle too. And I love Jack. I love Jack straight. I drink whiskey straight. I'll drink it straight. I drink it on the, you know, on the rocks. But one of my favorite ways to have it is with Coke Zero. Love whiskey and Coke Zero. That's like my spirit animal. Make a big tall, put like 3 fingers of whiskey in a nice glass, and then top it off with Coke. Like, oh my God. So good. Let's see. I'm 2 out of 6, y'all. We coming along. I gotta remember to keep getting the rabbit thistle bears. Get a sip of coffee. You know what I'm gonna do? In a couple of minutes, I'm gonna go get me another cup and go tinkle. That's what I'm gonna go do. I think I could do well with a fresh hot cup of coffee right about now. Cause my shit done got cold, y'all. And that's just not, I don't know about y'all, it ain't the kind of life I'm trying to live, you know. I'm a hot coffee girl. Okay, I don't play no goddamn games, okay? You won't find me drinking cold brew. Okay, that's not coffee. That's a sin against God. They just forgot to put it in the 10 Commandments, you know. Oh my. Here we go. I see a couple moonstalkers. Let's see if I can pull. I bet they're going to come together. No, they're not friends. Oh my God. That one didn't even give a fuck. Do you see this? Y'all, moonstalkers don't fucking hang out. Like, I thought they'd be fucking Netflixing together and shit, but that one didn't give a single fuck that I serpent stung this one. They were right next to each other. Didn't give not one good goddamn, y'all. That's so rude. Just watch one. I mean, my God. That moonstalker said if he dies, he dies. You know? He's just still pacing around like nothing's happening. Don't mind, you know, it's just a hunter over here in the forest killing the shit out of the wildlife. And this moonstalker's over here scratching his butt, you know. Fucking butt dragging. God. Pull it over here a little ways. Send the alley on him. Kill Alley. Peck his fucking eyes out. Snap his tail off. Floss your teeth with it. Well, you ain't got teeth, but use it on your beak, you know, same difference. You know, Allie don't have to worry about a lot of dental bills, you know. That's one good thing a beak's for. Let's see. Boop. I don't think I said that right, but I also don't care enough to correct myself. It just is what it is, y'all. I won't tell you no lies. Never have, never will. Send in the alley. Serpent sting. Oh yeah, that coffee is starting to call me now. It's calling to me, y'all, like a siren song. Like the song of a siren. I'm gonna kill this one and then I'm gonna go get my coffee. Oh God. Waylon. Waylon. Waylon says, you won't tell us no lies. That was a lie right there. Oh my God, Waylon, totally not.
Target something first.
No, it's good girl energy. Honest girl for days. And I hope you're doing good. I'm going to try to find me a little safe spot so I can go refill my coffee. Go do a bit of tinkling. Maybe the bridge. I feel like bridge would be safe. I swear, if I come back dead, y'all, you will see the wrath. You will see mommy's wrath come out. I will. I'm not going to come back dead, y'all. Okay, it's going to be fine. Nothing is going to come up here on this bridge. Nothing's coming up. Okay. Waylon says, yeah, that was the siren song. That stomach bubbling from that coffee. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll be right back. Just give me a couple of minutes. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. And I'm glad to be so. And I did tell a slight little fibberino, y'all, but it wasn't intentional. Listen. There it is, the most wonderful sound in the whole universe, y'all. It's the sound of a fresh, ice-cold Coke Zero. That's right. I decided to swap. I had enough coffee, y'all. I was rather saturated from it. I didn't think I could drink not another drop. But you know, that evening cup of coffee, it does call to me sometimes. I've been doing that. I did that a couple times this past week. And it was very good. It did not disappoint. But it was time for some Coke Zero. I needed something a little sweet. Sweet, clean, crisp, refreshing. That's what it is. And it never disappoints. Let me get a sip. Oh my gosh. Very very tasty. Okay, good. I didn't die. I didn't want to have to start all over again. Oh me. Oh my. Hold on. Who the fuck made this bridge? Look at this dip. I mean, did they not? God damn it. They don't ever think about crippled people, y'all. Fucking horse shit. How would you get a wheelchair over that, huh? Somebody come down to, I mean, they wouldn't have no problem going this way, but when you get to the other side, you know, not everybody can do, you know, wheelchair wheelies, y'all. I mean, god damn. You know, how are you going to get up? That is like 1.5 feet. Okay, damn night elf about 6'6". Look at that. They need to fix that. That would never make it past OSHA. Oh, here's a bus. I must already turn this one in. Oh, it's the one for the fangs. Okay, never mind. Gosh, there's a thistle bear. Kill it. It's rabid. It must die. It better not give Allie rabies, so, because, gosh darn it, these damn veterinarians are out here price gouging, y'all. Be hell if Allie got rabies. Oh, I don't have to get anything from the bears, no way. Oh, I only need one more fight. I remember this quest taking forever one time I tried to do it. Maybe it's like, there's a quest that you have to kill. They're called Moonstalker Sire. Like S-I-R-E. And you have to kill them for something, and they hard as hell to find. That's the one. So I remember, okay, this is the easier one. I think I see a rabid thistle bear trying to sneak around. Like, you ain't fucking incognito. You a goddamn grizzly bear. The fuck you trying to hide? You can't hide from me. I'm a fucking night elf. Damn, I'm a hunter. I'm a skilled tracker. He was trying to hide. You see that? Pointless endeavor. Now I shall end his useless life. His miserable life. Try to hide from mommy. Nope. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not no way. Not no how. Not never. Let me see. Feed my petty poo. I swear we better get some better meat. I'm gonna start getting the bear. I'm gonna clear out a space. Let me go back over here. I'm gonna start getting some of this bear meat. I've never had bear meat before, but some people say it's pretty good. The only thing I've ever had that wasn't, you know, livestock raised or whatever is some deer jerky. I had some deer jerky. Me and my dad and his friends, that we all went camping when I was little. And this guy he was like a trucker. His name was Chuck. I remember his name. His name was Chuck. And he was a hunter. And he had, y'all, good God, he brought this jerky, and it was spicy, and it was cut like little plugs. Y'all know how like Slim Jims are. It was sort of like that, but it was a lot thicker. This thing would be about as thick as your middle finger. So think about it like that. But they were cut about 2 inches long, and they were cut into plugs like that. But they didn't have the texture of a Slim Jim, y'all. They had the texture of like a regular, really good soft beef jerky. And he had gallon bags of it, y'all. Multiple. And he gave me a gallon bag of my own. And we was sat around the campfire just, you know, chewing the fat and the jerky. I mean, I sat there, I was eating fucking... I was eating handfuls of it. It was so damn good and tender. But it was deer jerky. That's the only kind of meat that I've had that's, you know, like that kind of, you know, gamey meat or whatever. But it didn't taste gamey to me. It tasted wonderful. It was just amazing. And he let me have that whole gallon bag. I took that shit home and I ate on that for like a solid week and a half probably. It was just so good. But yeah. Good memories, good times. Let me get that bear meat. That's my bear meat now. Get rid of this garbage. Boop. Okay, let's give Allie, I'm gonna go ahead and feed it to her because I get tired of her. She's getting hungry all the time. You know, she's got a ravenous appetite. Never seen nothing like it. Might have to start letting her go out hunting on her own, you know. I said she was above mice, you know, no mere barn owl, but damn, if she's gonna eat me out of fucking house and home, we gonna have to do something, ain't we? My God. Worse than my damn girlfriend, y'all. Oh, me. I couldn't resist. I tried so hard. I apologize. I tried so hard. I sat there for 4 seconds straight trying not to say that, and I just couldn't do it. Oh, me. Give me my damn bear meat. There we go. Shoot this damn moonstalker. Piece of shit. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, good. I still need another fang. I was like, am I shooting this thing and I don't even need another fang? Oh, my Lanta, look at that. They don't call me Lux Dragon for no reason, y'all. We got all the luck. I'm hoarding it. It's all mine. Nobody can have any. Let me see. Beach sea turtle. Oh, heck yeah. Go up here, get another quest. Why don't I? I will. Let me stop right here a second, get a sip of Coke. Oh yeah, that's good. Look at the little flora wiggling. Boopity boop. Just run over it, y'all. Fuck nature. Trample it. Where's my ATV? I don't tread lightly, goddammit. I tread heavy. Fuck, I don't. I do. Give me a bulldozer. They're so big and powerful. And give me a forest. You know. Gosh, you'll come back to a clean landscape. Oh. Bulldozers are just fun, y'all. I used to, when I was a kid, I used to love to watch videos of bulldozers and stuff. I had all kinds of questions about them. Oh, they're just very powerful. Let's see, beach sea turtle. Okay, it says to skip. Why are there not? Is he? Oh my God! Look at this piece of shit. What the fuck are you looking at, huh? You wanna go? You want a piece of me? I'll kill this thing, y'all. It's in the water. It belongs in a, it's a goddamn overgrown seahorse, y'all, and it's trying to stare me down like I'm afraid of it. I'm killing this piece of shit. You asked for it, you fuck. Get out of here. Think I won't kill you? Looking at me wrong, y'all. You saw it? You know, I'm not killing this thing for no reason. Thing was staring me down. Not gonna put up with that kind of behavior. Not from a damn I'm not even gonna loot it. Spit. Can you still spit in this game? No, you can't targeted spit. Blizzard's such a fucking pussy company, goddamn. Can't even spit on stuff anymore. Oh my. Anyway, bunch of goddamn titty milk drinkers. Oh, let's see. The skeletal remains of a sea turtle lie in the sand of northern Dark Shore beaches. The gray mist murlocs, okay, have either not found this carcass. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was looking around to see if there was any murlocs, y'all, and I saw a damn uppity ass Loch Ness monster staring at me. Oh, I don't know, y'all. My anger got the best of me. It's been a long day. I've had to fight all kind of rabid creatures, and y'all saw it. Oh, the last thing I need is another damn Loch Ness monster staring right at me. But yeah, I was looking for the murlocs. I kind of struck me. I said, why aren't there any murlocs around here, you know? And that's when I saw that thing. But yeah, so they didn't find this one. Or perhaps they are, they have and are shying away from it for some unknown reason. Regardless, there is enough of the turtle left to take a sample back to Gwyneth in Aberdeen for the Temple of the Moon to study. Okay. They gonna give me 3 silver, 50 copper.
Inventory is full.
My inventory's full. Well, that's a bunch of malarkey. I'm really good at inventory management, so I don't know why my inventory's full. Doesn't make any sense. The math ain't mathin'. Except, easy. We did it. We got another quest. What's this one? Oh, now I can turn in the buzz box one. And it'll probably give me another follow-up. Might as well do that. I can't, is that too steep to run up? I'm not gonna overthink it, y'all. Not gonna do it. We're just gonna go the way I know I can go. Get a sip of Coke. That was a swallow. It was pretty close to a gulp, but it wasn't quite a gulp. It was a swallow. Oh man, I had to get another one. First one was so good, there had to be a sequel. And I damn near made it a trilogy, y'all. But I held myself back. I didn't want to get carried away. You know, you got to have some, you got to keep yourself composed. You know, you could get carried away, you know, with drinking too much Coke, and then you fucking get choked and it's game over. You know, I'm not, you know, things have been hard enough this morning. I'm not trying to, you know, add to myself. Let's see. Continue. Complete. Oh, Buzzbox 525. So see here again, there's no rhyme or reason to these numbers. The other one was 323. This is 525. You know, they just made random numbers. So over the boiling, wait a sec. You see this shit right here? This name is unpronounceable. You can't put two V's like that. Ev Def Bevend. The fuck. Huh. I'm not even going to get started with that, y'all. If I do, I'll never stop. So we're just going to carry on. But I just want to, you know, let y'all know that I feel attacked by this name. I'm feeling very attacked right now. So let's see. Over the boiling noises and dripping sounds coming from the machine, you hear Whizbang's wavering voice call out. That's cause he's drunk, y'all. He's got a touch of a quiver in there. It says next once. Oh God, why are they doing this? Once far south down the road, shouldn't be hard to find. Just off to the side, near a fence. I think I hit it in some bushes. Bush, he's trying to pronounce it again. He laughs. He says, yes, Buzzbox 525 takes grizzled scalps from the grizzled thistle bears. Boy, that's a mouthful. Grizzled. He laughs again. You hear more gulping sounds as the machine cuts out. Then, suddenly, it bursts back to life. 4. Okay, so we need 4 of them. Very good. Just 4. Oh, look at... Okay, y'all. We are back. Let's see. Okay, we're offline again. Now we're back and it's unstable. It's clearing up. I think this is a Twitch. I think Twitch is working on it. This seems to be a Twitch problem. Let's check. But we'll start again as soon as it clears up. It looks like maybe it's clearing up. Bit rate. Let's see.
Cloak and Dagger is losing you 50.
Okay, everything else is all other websites are working fine. We're gonna go ahead and start. I think that was a Twitch blooper, y'all. I think something happened over there. But I think we look okay. All right, let's get started again. Now, where was I at? Okay. Let me see. Well, did I finish reading that quest? I think I did. Buzzbox, so we picked that up. Oh, we didn't. Okay, except we got cut off right there. But I got disconnected. Maybe it was my internet because I got disconnected at the same time from WoW as I did from Twitch. So I think we're okay now. Let's start. Okay. Do a little refresh, see if it comes up. Excellent. There we go. We back. Excellent quality again. Very good. Yeah, it was my internet, not Twitch, most likely. Okay. They must be working on it or something. They didn't say. They usually tell me when they're going to do some maintenance on it or something, but I didn't get no I didn't get a text message, so let's see. And we're not having a storm. I did think I heard thunder out there a while ago, but doesn't seem to be doing nothing at the moment. What am I doing? Okay, need 9 more rabbit thistle bears. Bring this one up this way. I didn't mean to stop him right there. Now that, oh fuck, we got 3 bears on her. She can handle it, y'all. She a big girl. She like me. She got this. We'll get this one next.
That's still recharging.
Might want to heal her up though. Yeah, we're gonna put some heals. Oh, I didn't mean for the damn. He's almost dead. Okay, there we go. Back up just a little bit. Put some damage. Heal up Allie again. We got it. No problem. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, look at that. Wasn't even expecting that. Level 17. Night Elf Huntress. Yes. Hell yeah. We did it. There's the girlfriend. She said no paddling the baby, I got to paddle these Murlocs. They need a paddling. The stream crashed, baby, just a minute ago. We was doing good for hours and hours, and then all of a sudden, I think the internet just took a shit. Just right out of nowhere. But we back. I don't know what the deal. At first I thought it was Twitch. I was like, is this a Twitch thing? But also I got disconnected from the WoW at the same time. But I checked YouTube and stuff, and YouTube was fine. So I don't know. I guess it was a me thing. Let's see. Let's go this way. How many more do I need? I need 8 more. Okay, I can do. Yeah. Girlfriend says, I was wondering why it was still black till I just refreshed. Yeah. Get 'em, Allie. Fuck 'em up. We can go ahead and stick her on this one. Heck yeah. Allie chewing up that bear butt. Allie don't play around. Oh my goodness, y'all, the little tummy's starting to rumble. I've been stuffing my face, y'all. Like, I've been stuffing my little mouth good. Like the last week. I've been eating like nearly 3,000 calories a day. But I've had some lower days accidentally, but my weight had got a little bit low and I was trying to bring it up. I think it's something to do with my surgery. Because it started dropping like the day after I had it. And, but yeah, I've been just on a rampage eating, y'all. But it's been fun. I've been eating all kind of stuff I hadn't been eating in a while. Eating a lot of pizza, just trying to get the calories in, you know, hot dogs, having chili dogs. Like, I like to take, you know, make hot dogs. I like to use Nathan's because I like all beef hot dogs. You know, your girl loves that beef. Oh man. But they're so good. And so I made some of those on my rotisserie. And I like to mix together, like for my chili cheese dogs, I don't use normal cheddar cheese. I use pimento cheese. And I mix it 1-to-1 and with my chili, and I put that on my dog. And that's so good. It's delicious, y'all. I also like relish on my hot dogs, like sweet relish. But I also like hot dogs with just like one, like when I have ketchup and mustard, like your all-American hot dog or whatever, I forget what you call it, because there's all these themes, right? People have these names for these dogs, like a New York dog, a Chicago dog, all this yada yada. Oh, I love fucking hot dogs, y'all. Not fucking them as in having sex with them. Nobody thought that, okay? You're crazy. But I love hot dogs is what I'm trying to say. But I'm looking for rabbit thistleberry. But anyway, when I make like a hot dog with just mustard and ketchup, I put mustard 2-to-1 to the ketchup because I like for the mustard to really stand out. You know, the mustard kind of just speaks to my little heart, y'all. I fucking love mustard. But I'm not a sour girl, y'all. I'm a sweet girl. But I love mustard. But it's got to be 2-to-1. Like if I put 1 streak of ketchup, there's got to be 2, maybe even 3 streaks of mustard, y'all. I'll fucking coat the thing in mustard. I don't even care. I'll dip it in mustard too. You think I won't? Think again. There's one. My God, why is there 1 fucking rabid thistlebear to every 5 thistlebears, y'all? I'm telling you, they're not good at spreading rabies. These are some lazy ass fucking bears. Too much time hibernating, bunch of damn layabouts. Degenerate bears. They're probably a bunch of gooners too, probably gooning all the time. Oh, what are you gonna do with them? Ain't nothing you can do with them but kill them, cull them, you know. That's just a, you know, technical name for killing a bunch of a species, you know, culling it. But you're really out there murdering them. People don't want to look at the truth of it though. That's why they call it culling. You know, they don't want to look at what they really doing. You know, they got blood on their hands, y'all. These are disgusting people. Let me get a sip of Coke. But bears do make good rugs, so sometimes you got to kill a few of them. Just like you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Maybe somebody can do it. I just hadn't ever seen them do it, y'all. Let's get back on this one, kill his ass. Well, we're gonna kill the whole thing, y'all, not just his ass. Okay? The ass dies with him.
I can't cast that yet.
She can't cast that, but she can cast it. She just wasn't trying hard enough. Just got to try a little bit harder sometimes. Let me fix myself, y'all. I'm leaning on my hair, pulling my own hair out. Oh, gets stuck behind me on the chair. And then I take and drape it over to the side, like one side, and then it makes my neck start itching. I feel like something's crawling on my neck. So like, you just can't win. I can't win for losing, y'all. Body betrays me at every turn. Let's see, forest. Where are the I swear, these rabid thistlebears, they're trying to hide. Like if the stream hadn't crashed on me, I'd be done with this already. But you know, you just gotta take it for what it is, you know. Life gives you lemon, you just squeeze them in your eyes. That's what I do. You know, Nietzsche would be a fan of that, y'all, because he said that which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So he probably did a lot of stuff like that, you know, to build himself up. You know, squeezing lemons in his eyes and so on. I could see it. You know, he was over there gritting his teeth and he had like whole lemons, so he just cut it in half and take a half in each hand, just squeeze it right in his eyes, and he'd be like, "Arr!" He's like, that which doesn't kill me, makes me stronger. Get him, Allie. Fuck that rabbit thistlebear up. God.
That spell isn't ready yet.
They let it get too close to me. You know, I'm a hunter. I like to do my thing from a range. There we go. Like to keep a bit of a distance. Okay, let me go over here. I see that there's a cog wheel, which lets me know that there's something I must interact with. I think I got to get my little water sample. It's really a sample of like Naga piss, I think. Because that's where it's coming from. We already established that there's a bunch of heathenistic behavior going on in this cave up at the top of this river. And you know, these Naga getting all that stuff in that water. It's Naga or demons or both. I don't really know. I think there's Naga up top and demons on the bottom. I can't say I honestly remember. We got it. Hell yeah. Easy clap. We still not ready for this just yet. Maybe I can do it. You know what? Maybe I can do. Well, let's see. Did I not get that beach sea turtle? I'm gonna go get the beach sea turtle. I thought I got that one. Maybe it was one like yay long in here, but I can't really say. I would like to, but I can't. A lot of dead wood laying around on this beach. You'd think somebody clean it up. You know, these elves are kind of, well, they're not very orderly. I almost said the elves are orderly. They're not orderly, are they? They're really not. The only thing they really care about is trees. That's about the extent of it. If it's not something to do with trees, they don't really want to hear about it. It's a damn shame. Let me get a sip of Coke while we jog. We got a little bit of a jog. It's not too bad. I can see the turtle. The turtle. I'm going to start pronouncing it like the way people do. Well, let me get my Coke sip. That just sounds so weird to me. Turtle. It's a turtle. It's a goddamn turtle. Okay? Not a turtle. Sick it, Allie. Can I actually? No. Oh, I can. It's its arm. They want me to get the arm this time. It was the head. They changing it up on me. I was about to say, I was like, is that the one I already done got? Somebody, that person's still looking for help. And unfortunately, ain't no help coming, y'all. They not gonna get no help. Let's see, pull this. Pull them over here. It's a warrior. We'll see about that. It's got a little spear. Little fish person. They don't have very good posture. You know, that's probably why they're not doing so well. They don't have very good posture. You know, earlier the girlfriend said no paddling Murlocs. You know why she said that, y'all? Because she's the Murloc princess, y'all. She started up a club one day when we was playing WoW together. She don't never play with me no more. She tries to avoid me. But she started up like a little club one day, put on a Murloc costume and got in the fountain. And this is on Moonguard, of course, so everybody, you know, they were like, they saw some weird shit and they thought, God damn, I need to participate in that because I'm on Moonguard and some weird shit's happening. I got to be a part of it. That's how things work on Moonguard, if y'all didn't know. You know, people are constantly looking for weird stuff and generally speaking, sexual stuff to participate in. You know, the more weird and the more sexual it is, the higher likelihood that people on Moonguard are going to be participating in it. You know, there's a causal relationship there. But let me get this loot. Oh, 5 copper. Back to fucking me in the ass, are we? 5 copper. They give me 16 copper, and now it's back to 5 copper. You know, we were at 4, we were at 2, and then we were at 4 for the longest time, and then they gave me 16, and, you know, I got stars in my eyes, and now we back to this bullshit 5 copper. God damn, this game hates me. But anyway, so she started up this little Murloc club, basically, and they were all sat around. It was a cute little thing. I put on a Murloc costume as well, and we made friends with a couple of Draenei and Goat Girls. And before you know it, we had a fountain full of people making Murloc noises, and we were just having a good old time, y'all. It was fun as fuck. And she became the Murloc princess. Good times. There we go, back to 16 copper. You see that? Hell yeah. But I'm about to forget to get the damn thing, y'all.
I need to get closer.
There we go. We taking this thing's whole ass arm, y'all. It's a 500-pound fossil, but that ain't no problem for a night elf chick like me. Strong as hell, 6'6", muscly as hell. Could easily be in the WWE. Damn right. It says more sea turtle remains lie beached among the coastline. This particular set has an abandoned carriage attached to the turtle's shell. Perhaps this creature was driven to the shoreline by unknown beings rather than beaching itself as some of the other remains suggested. Grey Mist Murlocs now make the remains of this creature their home, feasting off the carrion. In the carriage, you will find a box with strange markings on it. Perhaps Gwyneth in Aberdeen can make sense of it. Well, perhaps she can. We'll find out, won't we? Let's head over there. I got my heart. My horse should be up by now. Let's see. We can go do a bunch of turn-ins and all that jazz. Boop. Beep, whoop. I got it, y'all. I've been practicing that sound because it's very cute and I enjoy doing it. And, you know, who makes that sound? That's Lucy on Disenchantment. Every time he does some demon shit, he goes, beep, whoop. I just love it. I can't do it as good as he can, but maybe one day, you know, it's something to strive for, y'all. You gotta have goals, you know. They don't have to be big goals, you know, but you gotta have something to get you out of bed in the morning. And making cuter sounds is just exactly my fucking bag, y'all. That's just exactly what I care about. Let me go in here. The hell she doing over there? Sheldon. Her name's Sheldon, y'all. Sheldon. It's almost like Sheldon, but not quite. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't run off just yet. Hold on. You gotta shout. Mad Wand skills. And Magey Poo? Magey Poo. That's a gosh darn cute name. I like that. Mad Wand skills, you know, I could take it or leave it. I don't do a whole lot for me, but god damn, Magey Poo, that's just cute as all get out.
I am honored.
Okay, let's talk to Thunderfarts.
Go in peace.
Complete. He's giving me another one. I'm not gonna be accepting any more quests for today, mister. I've had quite enough quests. I done a lot of quests. These motherfuckers will run you till your little legs fall off, till your damn toes are black and blue and your feet are bleeding. They don't give a shit. You think they care? They don't. But I'm not taking any more quests. I feel like I done enough quests. You know. I don't dance to their tune, y'all. I'm my own woman, okay? I don't have to do anything these fuckers ask me to do. You know. Just not how I carry myself. Let's talk to this fella.
Goddess, watch over you.
Complete quest.
Good luck, friend.
Alright, I see you want to give me something else, but guess what? It's goodbye.
Be careful.
Good day, sir. Just like Willy Wonka told Charlie, you know. Or actually, he was telling that. Was he telling that to the boy or the grandpa? He said, I said good day, sir. I said good day. Just fucking tell him good day. Alright, let me hop my little happy ass down here. I got more to turn in. I know I did more than that. Like, these motherfuckers trying to tell me I only did 3 quests. I'm not that damn slow. I mean, I'm a touch. Let's be honest, you know. It takes me time to do stuff, but not that slow. God. I thought I was gonna have like 5 or 6 quests to turn in, but apparently I only had 3. Oh, okay, well I got 2, so 4. I wasn't off by that much.
Goddess watch over you.
We're not gonna get another ding though, unfortunately. Continue. 3 silvers.
May the stars guide you.
Oh, hold on, my neck's itching.
Go in peace.
Okay. Let me continue.
A loon light your path.
A loon light your path, honey. Gosh. Hang on a sec. There we go. Much better. Complete.
Go in peace.
Her name's Kalis. Now that's a pretty good name. What's his name? Andrus. Andrus, yep, close enough. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not Meiji Poo, y'all. It does not rise to the level of Meiji Poo or Moon Fruity. It don't, but it's okay. You know, you can't, everybody cannot have, you know, spectacular names. It's just not enough room for spectacular stuff. Let's see. Okay, so we did pretty good. It's just after 2 o'clock, and I was starving, and it's a good place to stop. Let me go up here. I like to log out in a comfy place when I start winding down. Let me go right here. Okay, Allie, you can't be all up in my grill, girl. You got to fuck off a little bit. There you go. Let me sit down. Let me have a seat. Well, let me get a sip of Coke as well. All right, good stream. A lot of fun. A lot of fun, a lot of chatting, a lot of yapping. We got a bunch of quests done. Got like, let me look at this. Yeah, we got a couple levels too, so that's really good. Might have just been 1 though. I think we got a couple levels. It's okay if we didn't. It was fun nonetheless. Did a bunch of quests. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you everybody that came out and chatted with me. You know, everybody that lurked. And everybody that'll watch the VOD. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the support I get. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. sharp, likely. We got here pretty close to on time this morning. And it might have been like a minute after or something. But you know, I like 10 a.m. sharp. I do. Let me think if there's something I need to tell y'all. I don't think there is. Oh, well, I was just going to say, probably going to start getting back pretty soon to getting the the VODs edited and up on YouTube, and maybe start making some more clips. Might try to get a couple clips out today. Don't hold me to it though. I'm gonna try to get maybe one out. But yeah, other than that, I just hope y'all have a really good day, a really good rest of your day. And whatever y'all find yourselves doing, I hope you take joy in it. I really do. So until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye bye for now.